So guys, we're gonna get started in a second here.
Oh, I guess that means that's my time.
Awesome, thank you. Let me just get rid of that. There we go.
Where's the button? There we go.
All right. Hello. Welcome to the community meetup. Most people are facing this way this week.
Oh, interesting.
Everybody's everywhere. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just spin as I do it. So what this is a meetup where you guys can show off the content you're working on in VRChat. I'm going to stop that. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I get started, do you want to do your little announcement?
Yeah, I'll just do my little announcement then. All right, I'll just go ahead and announce this. So I don't know how many people actually follow me on Twitter, but I just recently released a tool that will help all world builders. Pretty much any of you who are showing or making a world, download this. It's called CyanEmu or CyanEmu, however you want to pronounce it. But it basically lets you test your worlds in Unity. You don't have to upload or play VRChat, but that's only for local testing. So it's just kind of, yeah, it'll help you in so much just like testing your worlds. Like, just for like perspective, I pretty much debugged the entire devouring using this tool. And like, it would not have been possible to build the devouring without it. So yeah, go download it. I'll post the link in the community meetup hub or Discord, and yeah, it's on GitHub.
All right.
What, dibs?
Okay, so back to it. Gonna pull there we go. Okay. So yeah, welcome to the community meetup. This is a meetup where you guys can show off the content world related that you guys are creating for VRChat. So what's gonna happen when I'm done talking, I'm gonna ask those of you that want to show something off, please just run up to this circle I'm standing in once I'm done talking. So before that, I need to get back. No. Before that, I need to go over some of the rules. So, number one, obviously make sure your world can hold 40 people. That's just the maximum that you can set in VRChat. VRChat will actually handle up to double that, so we'll actually be able to fit up to 80. Once we exceed 80 people at the event, you better make sure you're in the world before 80 people get in. Otherwise, you may be left out, and I'm sorry to say that. And I only bring that up because it's becoming more common recently. If you're showing a world, please make sure the instance type is Friends Plus or Invite Plus, just one of the two pluses. That way we can get people into the instance after the fact. If they leave, crash, whatever. Those are the two instance types that we can get people back into. Oh, hello, hens. Back into the instance after the fact. Please make sure the content you're showing follows TOS and community guidelines. If your content exceeds 200 megabytes in size, you can show it, it's fine. Just please let us know. We'd like to have larger things towards the end for people with slower internet. Please make sure the avatar you are wearing is of medium performance rank or better. If it is not, we will personally approach you and ask you to change or leave the event. That is just to kind of keep performance at a reasonable number or amount, sorry. If your world has copyrighted content, please just announce it before you show the world so that people who are streaming can mute the audio from their game, or not the audio, more like the music from their game, just so they don't get copyright strikes or their videos muted or whatever, however the platform of their choice handles that sort of thing. And also, last but not least, oh my app lagged very badly. Oh, and again, please make sure you select CyanLaser's avatar, my avatar, and Faxnor's avatar, and select show avatar. That way we bypass your safety settings, because we have these nice little notifications we can make pop up on your screen that are super informative and are meant to sort of give context as to what we need you to do to kind of keep the event running smoothly. So for example, if you see respawn, please respawn. If you see quiet, please everybody just be quiet for a second, as it usually means whoever is showing the world next would like to speak. With that said, if you have a world you would like to show, please sprint out to this circle now as fast as you can.
Why is it this side for once? This is weird.
Okay, it is weird. I was thrown off.
Let me get on this.
I was doing on the side before, it was cool.
And we also have, was it Dinky who wants to be on the list too?
Yes. Is Dinky here yet?
Not yet.
Or no,
I'm just
gonna write
reminding
them
you.
down anyways.
I'll represent Dinky then. And something about like going towards the end, which I'm assuming he's gonna say but hasn't said yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him towards the end. The Constipations. I like that name.
Constipation.
Faxno, are you showing something today?
Oh, is everybody just like jumping around to get in? I'm sorry.
I'm doing stretches. I should like. No, I'm not doing that. Where's this cable twisted?
Exemplar.
Stop it.
Honestly, one of the things I miss very much about getting my hair done in the salon is it's amazing.
Sand. Dinky, okay. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go over the list, make sure I got everybody. So in order, that is some random peep, DSMT, Constipations, Faxnor, Phase Dragon, Aaron, WK Templar, Hens, and Dinky.
Wait, did you get Toby?
Oh, hello, Toby. That is why I go over the list before we start.
Hello.
Hi.
Constipation.
Toby, perfect. Okay, so new list. Some random peep, DSMT, Constipations, Faxnor, Phase Dragon, Aaron, Toby, DWK Templar, Hens, and then Dinky.
Game face.
Got everybody that time. Oh!
Falcon.
What's...
Squid. Do you mind
Yes.
if you put TWK Templar before me?
We're getting him a mic.
For sure. And sorry, Valgan, this is your friend here?
Yes, we're getting him a mic.
Perfect, okay. DWK Templar, just before Aaron. Do you want right before, or?
Yeah, just like him and then me. Just like switch our positions.
Perfect, okay.
Appreciate it.
And then I will throw in. Okay. One more time. Some random peep, DSMT, Constipations, Faxnor, Phase Dragon, TWK Templar, Aaron, Hacknev, Toby, Hens, and then Dinky.
It is a lot of people.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So, Peep, do you need to say anything in the center before we get going?
Couple things.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, everybody else can sit down now.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sorry, everybody.
I can't do that with my place.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hi.
Let me move back here a little bit. I'm just showing off the world I showed off last time, but because it's Halloween, it's spooky. I've also changed a couple of things, such as a slight reduction of bloom. The option to turn it completely off is still there, and I've got jumping for the people that complained. Also, the broken video player is gone.
What about the backside face?
More broken now?
I hope. I tested it before, I swear.
No,
Let me find it.
backside face.
Oh, if you're dropping a portal, do it outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, last time I dropped it, I went in there and it disappeared immediately, so I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds before I go in. Alright.
We have a portal.
Gonna give it a bit,
Oh.
and I'm gonna go in.
All right, portal. If you see it, go in.
If you see it, jump. Don't
Jump?
question it, just jump.
So
Okay.
does this thing that we downloaded have our avatars in there?
No. It's just kind of like
Okay.
It's not VR. It's just more of like if you were desktop testing in desktop, but in Unity.
What's
Oh.
my cat doing here? God
I get
damn it.
excited thinking it was a VR thing that I could experience in VR.
No, I mean that's planned, but like it's not currently implemented.
Alright. Well, I'm excited for that update then.
When I get to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's whenever you're not busy and whatnot.
I'll always be busy though. But yeah, I mean I want to make it,
Yeah.
so it's just kind of like when I get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't let go of my keyboard.
Wait, did the portal bug
I
out?
give you a hug anyway.
There's no countdown.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going through.
Wait, did the portal? Oh no, the
It's
portal.
a forever portal.
Hey, this looks good. Yeah, I'll be there too. I've got VIP tickets. So I'll be there for
Wait, where's?
Nothing. Yeah, VR Awards. They bought me VIP tickets, which is really nice.
You already found the avatars?
I mean, yeah. If you look at the world set, there's a separate platform with a mirror.
So like the reason I'm saying that is because like I loaded in and I was already over here with the avatars. It's like I didn't even see them go and come back. Oh, I just got kicked out. Nice. Let's yes, it is the first world, Yakuza. I guess I gotta restart. Let's see if anybody else crashed too. Why would we crash? Should definitely not put my phone down just like that. Load. When's my menu loading? Okay. It doesn't look like anybody else crashed, so it could have been just me. I guess. Oh.
Is it worth the hassle?
Fiona, you're red or orange.
If you bake him, you could much better anyway.
I'll note that down somewhere.
I don't know why, but I crashed. So.
Yeah, and Cyan's shader
What
shows
crash did
how
you
it
have?
can go
Did you have the
wrong.
one where it was 100%?
This is just Pyomi.
100% down there?
Yeah, it's good. No, your shader is fine. He's using post-processing ambient occlusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a fix. Yeah, I had a whatever VRChat's API friend thing that they posted about when the first time I loaded in, I couldn't load my friends list, and when I tried to join on someone who eventually showed up, I went nowhere. So I had to restart. So there's definitely people are going to have issues. Restarting the client does seem to fix it, at least temporarily. So
I
if
had the
people
issue with
complain about
running the
that,
world with 100% download, and then when I click return, 0 out of 0. Gotta restart it.
yeah. So I don't know. Server shitted. Turn it off and turn it back on again. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's
The usual.
It's just a mirror there and a mirror there. Are those both mirrors?
I mean, probably, but I mean, it's an avatar world still. Like, we can go back and visit the avatars.
I know that one over there is a mirror from last time. That one
I'm
over
pretty
there
sure this is also a
also
mirror. But I'm gonna go look at the avatars real quick.
It's a mirror.
Button.
So you know, like we didn't do Spookality, given that we released 2 horror worlds this year. But at some
Frank
point,
isn't
I would
horror.
like to do. Yeah, it is. It's got like body parts and grave digging. Okay, it's not horror, but it's spooky.
Yes.
But I would like to do a VRChat Halloween world that is like more the Tim Burton Beetlejuice style, as opposed to like, let's take a regular world and like stick for Unity asset pumpkins in it. You know? Like have something that's just kind of like weird and silly and I don't know, like Funhouse was actually exactly in that style. I loved Funhouse's aesthetic for like Halloweeniness. I like that. But
If only we can bug them to, you know, add that option back to Udon. Go ahead.
You want to hear something really spooky? The star Beetlejuice is significantly closer than we first thought. It's coming right for us.
It's because we said it too much. It was actually really far away. That movie happened, and everyone started going, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And it's just like, okay, here I come. It's going to take me a while, but I'll get there, right?
By the way, Cyan, can you help me?
With what now?
I wanna know how to do actual networking and network events because I'm pretty good with Udon, but I just don't know where to find anything.
So I know FSP made like I guess a document as like a way of like teaching people networking, but like I actually haven't done that much with Udon as yet. But I'm not gonna just redirect you to other people, but like you can discuss some things because I guess I would be learning at the same time.
Alrighty then. Is there any Discords though? Because I am in Niall's Discord and Shane's and my own, but none of them actually know networking from what I can see.
I mean, you can always go into what is it, the Udon Sharp Discord if you're doing Udon stuff.
Udon Sharp. Are you using Udon Sharp?
Yeah, I use Udon Sharp.
Okay. Oh, then yeah, definitely Udon Sharp Discord. 100%. That's yeah.
Okay, I'll look for that then.
It's on like the Udon Sharp GitHub. There's like a link at the bottom that you can just join a server.
Alrighty then. By the way, I have a question. What is the Prefab server?
Prefab server is a community of people that like the whole point of it was more to like spread knowledge of like how to create worlds and content. So like anybody that was like creating prefabs, creating tutorials, like those were like the main people we always invited. And so it's just like they are the group of people like managing that list, giant Google like spreadsheet list.
What do you mean giant Google spreadsheet list?
Have you not seen the prefab database?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Oh
I've just been kind of like coding myself for
Okay, I guess it's been a while since like the Worlds channel, like it's kind of fallen under in the pens, but it's like VRChat, no, vrcprefabs.com/browse, if you caught that.
Alright, can you say that again?
vrcprefabs.com/browse. And it should redirect you into a Google spreadsheet.
Oh, dang.
Yes, it's all free assets.
Who's timekeeping today?
Squid, usually?
Okay.
There's multiple tabs too, so check out the Udon Prefabs.
Which I'm supposed to be updating that to add a new tab for like tools. So whenever I get to it.
This is really cool. My goodness, there's a lot of stuff here.
It's meant to be one of those things of like if you just need help getting started with certain things, like you just find out something on there and like you can learn from it. Although I feel like the Udon prefabs have been kind of lacking lately, but hey, Udon kind of still new.
It is still pretty new. I have actually a few systems that I've made myself. I made Okay, this was really fun, but I made like I wouldn't call it
I'm reading your
LOC
stats.
system, but like it loads and unloads things depending on distance, and I made it for Snakeway because it's like about 1 million polys per 1 minute of running, and so I had to make my own
position in rotation, or is it mine?
Loading system that doesn't work off of VRChats because the VRChats was a little bit not so happy about it.
That's interesting. You made your own mod system.
Yeah.
Fiona's
Do you think I could join the prefabs? They sound really cool.
So right now prefabs is invite only based off just like how people have been doing in the community.
Well, I came over and I really wanted to pick you up by this handle.
Sorry, roundabout answer here. We can discuss that. Where'd you go? Interesting. I look away and they're gone.
I think they just crashed.
Avoiding the question.
That's one way to answer the question.
Wrong button.
Oh, we're being told.
All right.
Who are we listening to?
Okay.
The green dot?
The circle or the hexagon.
Should I just turn on my, like, thing?
DSMT is next.
Your what?
Yeah.
That?
Basically, this world has it's based on Super Mario 64, so there is copyrighted content in it. Like the music, the enemies, the sounds. This is an Udon Shop world where I basically tried to remake Bob-omb Battlefield, including all the power stars. Well, not all the powers, like 6 of them, using Udon Sharp. And the instruction, it has a lot of the mechanics for the game. The instructions should be like in front of you whenever you enter the world. The cannons you unlock through defeating the boss. Alright, and I'll drop the portal video.
Love Udon Worlds. How many reasons? This is a really good world. I've seen this one. Haven't seen it yet. Exciting.
Oh, try again.
Oh, I think
At least it happened before anyone entered.
Yeah, I wish that didn't happen the first time I showed off this world.
I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be.
I still see world owner access.
Oh, really? What game that? Like if I had a manga, what would copyright rules be?
I can't see it. I feel like
I'm pretty sure their only copyright is just, like, for sounds. Because that's what, like, people target.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's for like a lot of the automated copyright
Yeah.
systems. Like if you're playing a movie verbatim in your world, you'd probably give the same warning.
Yeah, so like if I had like a manga that you hold and you can like go through it,
It should
what
be
would that
fine.
be? Would that be like okay?
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm not gonna show it today, but okay.
I've never gotten any issues,
Next
like, with
week I might
anything
show
that is
that.
visually copyrighted. Like, it's just only music
Oh.
auto-generated, like, you know, playing a song for more than 30 seconds, you get, like, tagged.
Okay, yeah. That's because they have like the bot that probably searches and stuff. It's easier to find. All right, I was just wondering, just for next week, 'cause I'm gonna show off a different world this week. But
What?
But okay, yeah.
Music got loud.
I guess I didn't notice it. Like, Peep just had his avatar on the ground over there. Just in the world, and also, hello.
So there's like a trio pack. So there's Sunshine, Sunshine is pretty good. I think Cicada was like the biggest effort.
Alright.
Forget Mario actually runs for me.
While grounded, hold
Fun
long
fact,
jump, hold left trigger, then jump.
Oh, left trigger.
Left trigger, then jump. Oh, okay. While jumping, dive, left trigger.
No.
Yeah, I have a claim to do. This kind of doesn't work. We need a fix for this. Come on.
Bug report.
Cannons are actually in front of the... Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't work here.
By the way, Cyan, you were saying something?
Oh, I was basically saying that for right now, Prefab is invite only.
What's
What?
up?
What just happened? Wait, why did I get an interface? That was weird. Basically, we're just trying to, like, keep Prefab's focus towards the people, like, trying to, like, I guess, bring new information to the community. But we could talk about this more after. Like, just DM me on Discord.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick up.
Fun fact: this world is like.
Wait, I didn't get this.
Why do I keep getting the interface?
Oh shit. You might be taking damage. Falling. I suck at this.
Is it? Oh, it's not a CK2. I can't just stutter step.
It's coming after me. I know. Trying to get that red coin. You have to use your like left trigger, I think maybe.
Hold left trigger and then jump.
So to get this one here.
How do you get this one normally? Oh, nope, don't die.
This world doesn't look as big as I thought.
This is not something I expected to do in VRChat. This is great.
It's also, like, somebody was just pointing it out. It's like the scale of this world, it, like, seems so much smaller in VR. But also,
it is weird because usually things feel bigger, right?
Mhm. Oh, I'm
this
being
is
chased.
different.
Yeah. Who's the guy who made this?
But yeah, there's double jump, there's the long jump, and there's like the ground pound as well. I kind of wish he had overridden our animations, but I guess the only way to do that would be stations, which just became available and working again, right? So
Only in beta, which is not available yet because we're not in beta. But yeah, that would be interesting to see like how they do stations in that sense.
I mean, I guess you could do it. I guess you could do an AV3 setup like for the world that has. All
There
the
was a Mario
animations when you
avatar.
do
I don't know
those
if that was
things
part of the
too.
world or just somebody had it, but.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I do. The motion feels right. Like it's almost familiar. Like because all the timing is almost perfect. Like just like in the game.
Mhm.
Like if you jump, like I'm almost doing it like from muscle memory.
I don't have that memorized. I haven't played this version in a long time. Oh, bomb. Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean it's not too dissimilar. Like the controller was a stick down here with buttons over here, so it
Oh,
feels
yeah.
right. You know.
Ooh.
I actually like the controls.
I'm kind of wondering if it's just like because you can look up, the world seems smaller.
I've speedrunned this game a couple of times, and I think that may be why I've got like the memory of it, right? Huh.
You can pick up the bomb and throw it away. Am I supposed to throw him off the edge?
Can you just throw it? Wait, is Constant captured or is he like? Did I just see somebody in Nicholas? What?
There's a thing you have to grab, I think.
Don't get too close, he'll hurt you.
How do you know if you actually like do it successfully?
See behind him and then toss him.
It's funny that you can just spin it. So for me, Consta is stuck in it. Is he stuck for anybody else?
Here it is.
So long, gay Bowser.
Oh, I think I got hurt. How do I get back up there now? I wish I could have sound in this. Okay, only 3 coins left. Wasn't it supposed to like give you a life if you go in this? But I guess you don't have lives in this. Oop. Yeah, there's no guns in this one. What?
Woo! Ooh, what's in there? Oh, nothing.
Little does Fiona know. She doesn't play.
How the fuck do I get up there?
How do you get out? Wait, did I win? He's not up here. Is there a star normally? How do you get it?
You got it.
No.
Get the red coins, it plays like the
1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
Is anyone getting any bombs in this world? Like any
Oh wait, that's how you're supposed to do it. Forgot about that. Oh no, don't kill me.
Get away from me.
What? How are you supposed to get up? Oh, I need coins. Nope, I'm dead. Does the cannon work?
Yeah, it works. You have to beat the bomb at the top.
Hmm. I lost the bomb, but I don't actually see.
I lightly tapped the dude up there from the back, and I
The
just got
cannons are awesome.
Need 2 more.
I got it.
How do I get up on top of this?
Added some pumpkins,
Ah.
then took some of my
I was gonna make it today because
thrown them around the place.
I had we're helping.
Oh. How do you get up that?
3, come on.
Hey, he can come. Oh wait, I thought I got that damn thing.
It flings me all the way over here. I don't have sound to know. Oh, we gotta respawn.
Okay, well, I guess I can't kill the boss. That's alright. I got all the.
You can't kill the boss.
Yeah, you gotta run behind him and grab him and
I don't
then
have
throw him.
time.
I got everything but the boss. I like
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of free. I think he moves a little bit faster than.
I didn't get a single star. I'm a
Mario
picker.
would be, I guess, so it's easier run to reach you. I had to do a lot of diving to get behind him.
My the boss for me disappeared.
I just got sent to
You're standing in front of Ant. There you go.
Just keep walking around because no matter where I go, there's somebody.
Constipation.
I defeated the Bob the tomato, and now I don't even.
No, I want to save it. Where is
CSMT?
CSMT?
Thank you. Thank you for making this. Thank you
So
for
before we
making
move on,
this.
guys, we're all just gonna quickly gather around CSMT. They want to get a little bit of feedback before we move on.
Did anybody have feedback they wanted to give other than, Great World?
Yeah.
I mean, I love this. It would be amazing if this was the whole game.
Hold on,
I
are we
feel like crying
desynced?
right now.
Everyone is talking over Consta right now. Can you guys hear Consta?
Wait, where's Consta?
Where is Consta? Consta is right here. Consta's right here. I think half of the people can't hear you.
I don't see
I don't even
A lot of people don't see you.
Oh, okay. So for me,
Can you reach?
tell him to rejoin. For me, Consta was stuck in the chair on the boss.
keeping up with you and
Oh, okay. Yeah, Consta's rejoining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Have you been,
Honestly,
have you
it
been taking
feels
your meds
pretty
of
good.
recent,
CSMT.
keeping
I would
up with
maybe
your
make the station
anti-schizophrenia
that's
meds?
here
You're
check
seeing
to
things.
see if you're in full body. I would maybe make the station on the chairs check to see if you're in full body and change the angle, because if you're standing, you'll be like this
can
instead
everyone
of in a
hear me
chair
now?
looking forward.
I can hear you. Yay.
That's the only feedback I got on that. It's great. And the sprite sheets for the coins shrink as you get closer to them, but that's it. The rest of it's awesome.
Alright, so before going into this world, touch nothing.
Okay.
Buttons, don't touch those, especially the red ones.
I'm sorry, Squid. I gotta put this up ahead.
So pressing the red button. No touchy, no touchy.
I gotta go in first to add that then.
Anything. There's a make sure your world volume is up, because that's how you'll hear me, is through the world volume. Some of you who's probably familiar with shader motion stuff will know what's going on. Yeah, so have your world volume up. Gather around the white square if you want to see me present, explain my changes, and especially don't touch a video player or anything. So yeah, I guess I'm going to
Look at that. If you want to see something very, very cool, please don't touch everything.
So yeah, just basically go in but touch nothing.
Yeah. You have to observe the technical amazingness that is this.
How am I gonna live without touching everything? Yes, Timothy, thank you. Like, childhood Aaron saw that
Goomba just hit me.
inside of Bump on Battlefield.
Too close to later.
I was gonna say, like, you should be fine, but like.
Maybe it's a Goomba.
Okay, that needs to be tested. If it's on like a player layer, does it count as a player?
I didn't do it.
Portal.
There we go.
Okay, I need to go in and do the touch nothing. Okay, nobody like know what's going on, but like. Oh, okay. Fax already has it. Wow, my frame rate is amazing.
I know.
Just for now.
Quickly, I'm sure.
Oh, I missed my jump.
Fax, are you using Avatar 3.0 for that? Good.
I haven't updated with the latest stuff though, but...
No, that's fine. As long as it's like, what is the word for it? Saved to that new joiner, so you don't have to keep pressing it. Oh, world sounds.
It's partially synced. It does break every now and then, but that's Avatar 3 for used anyway. Portal died immediately. Please come back.
Oh, is that what they said?
Back on Squid.
No wonder we have good frames.
Join back on Squid.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to put that sign up.
If it shows the right world in the friends list.
Yeah, it didn't.
There it is.
Ah!
It's just a cylinder.
Do you not like cylinders?
I like cylinders.
Okay. We're back.
No. I don't want to. I don't want that.
Look at how quick this is.
I'll send you a whole thesis on why I made you.
Oh wait, where's Demon City? We are coming back. Where's Consta though? I don't have my like avatars loaded to see where he's at. It's hard to read all the nameplates when we have how many people in here?
I don't see Consta yet.
He wasn't even in the world when we got in there, so I don't know what happened to him.
If they don't show up in the next amount of seconds it takes for me to get back to the list, so we're just gonna come back to them.
Oh, there's Dysentery.
This is like one of your first worlds. That's so impressive. That's crazy. And it's optimized too. Like it can fit 80 people in there, like no problem.
Wait, what?
This is a first world. This is good for a first world because my first world was terrible. I deleted it now. I don't like it.
So I feel like I'm giving some context here, Way, but it's like I don't think this is your first world, but you know, because I feel like you've showed a ton of things.
Yeah, I showed like a racing game.
Whatever happened to that? Why haven't you made that public?
I did make it public, but it broke.
Aww.
It broke.
Can you make this one public, please? I want a favorite.
Oh, so
This is gonna go public.
some feedback that I was like remembering. The HUD just appears like seemingly randomly. Is there a way to like make that more like consistent or like always have it up kind of thing or?
Whenever I tried having it up all the time, because that's how it used to be, I got a couple of complaints about that. Someone in VR came to me and said it's like someone's constantly sticking their finger in their face.
Okay, that makes sense. This is probably like other feedback, I guess. We would just kind of like maybe add an option, but like no, that's up your design decision. I guess the second one is the coins seem a little odd. I think you're doing them by particle based, and whenever you get like too close, they get smaller. So I think recommendation is either in the particle system, don't let it change size, because when you get smaller, you don't know you hit it. Well, obviously until the UI appears, or you could turn it into just mesh. But like particles are fine if you just find that one setting where it's like min or max size, and that's like max size based off the screen. So just like take that or like extreme number, so it's like it's always big.
So it's like maybe if I set them both to the same number, it wouldn't change size. I think min and max.
I don't remember what the actual option is, but it's just like whatever the max size is, allow it to be like just put a large number so it doesn't matter. Like it'll never actually get that size, unless like the particle system is otherwise. But yeah, like that's what I think.
I like them.
But yeah, good world. Oh,
Thanks.
we should go through the portal.
DSMT too. This is Oh, he's running for. I was gonna. Templar, come back, come back.
Well, still desyncs me. That's nasty.
Oh no.
Templar, come here. Yeah, this is Templar. He's.
You got 30 people in your class and you can only have 6?
Why am I? Oh, I'm in the floor. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so just toggle to a version of yourself.
Oh, this is different. It doesn't show like I'm online in here.
Third person. Varnion has a, or not Varnion, Vogan has a tutorial on their YouTube channel on how to make third person controller.
If you have any sort of time constraint. What?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be time.
It's just a space that isn't getting.
Wait, where?
No, but it's just like it's a
Oh, there's no like space between the dash and if.
What is this thing?
Wait, isn't this a bit weird to have a comma here?
No, the Oxford comma is now normal.
It's Oxford. It's Oxford comma.
It's optional. But you can argue for it against it.
Can I question like the top tabs? No? Okay, fine.
I don't have anything on
Portal
that yet.
Okay.
disappeared, and then
Okay.
and like my VRChat like froze on me, and then I couldn't get logged back in. It kept hanging when it's trying to log me back in. So
It should say.
I'm gonna look
crashes.
yes, I guess this isn't my world. They
59 people. Okay. At least paging.
The other one.
So why is it individual pages per person? Like, is there like meant to be a description?
No. It's supposed to be 8 per page.
Okay.
This is the main number, but then I guess if you get this test the paging, it's
Mhm.
Mondays.
What is the
Most of the stuff is just underlying code.
Okay. Like in the paging one, what is the top like the button on the right? I'm like afraid to click it.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, no. Let's see. Which one do you have?
I mean, I don't want to click it on somebody specifically, but like, okay, where's it? I'll find somebody who's like right next to us. Okay, so Varnian's right here. Can I click the? What does that button do?
If Varnian runs down to the open area, like up to the stage.
I like these signs.
Oh, what?
I'm not sure if you're aware of this.
What language is it?
And then you can click the arrows.
And what does it do? Oh, it just teleports you to them?
Tell you on the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll
It
click.
doesn't teleport, it guides you to them basically, but I don't have
Okay, so I
that yet.
clicked it. I don't know if I.
Calibration mirror that appears when you start calibrating.
They're each in a different corner. So like.
No, well, it's supposed to be like
This is a fancy kind of like menu feature, though. I'll give it that.
Okay, so I.
So,
Get the legs right for this, because they're a little, especially when you're kind of.
So if you look at Vernon, you should see a white cube at his feet.
Hold on, let me click it again.
That's because that's where they have the buttons for controls.
Make sure you're looking straight ahead when you calibrate, so you're not thinking to the floor.
More than 40 people.
Mm. I do not see a cube on
By the
him.
way, this glass is much better than the old one.
Oh, it's supposed to be a cube. What?
Is there an audio override up on the stage that I can use to do a little goof where I pretend to do the meetup all over again?
Even if there is, you can't use it.
Beta, yeah.
I'm locked up and I can't get logged in until
But yeah, it's supposed to be a guiding indicator, so it's gonna be like an arrow above their head, and you can see it through everything.
Right.
That way you can like locate them if you want to. Yeah, most of the stuff is just underlying code. But I'm running some debug stuff.
Okay.
For myself.
So you have debug enabled for yourself?
Yeah, it's just I don't have to spam your clock.
No, I have everything set up again, so. Once you go back
It's
there,
fine.
You good if we just move on in like the next minute or so, or like to?
What is that? Your heart or something?
He's right here. Constance's over here again.
Hey. I was about to. You want to try?
Fix the voice stuff.
You want to try rescaling things, or do you just want to?
I'll push this one so we can use it.
As the new hub finally. How long has it been?
I guess it's again real quickly, just to remind people not to touch anything.
So, Cody, if you want to join the event, yes, you can, friend me. Just make sure you tell me your name. What your VRChat name is, anyway.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Like, everything just crapped out on me.
Oh, did you actually get booted?
Well, no, like my VRChat froze like as soon as it loaded in, and then every time I launched VRChat, it would like hang trying to log back in. I had to restart VRChat like 3 times.
I think that's one of the like ongoing server issues that happened like an hour, or that was notified like an hour before the meetup. It's like that's probably why they
actually made it into the world, because it seemed like it was you, Fax, and then the whole world.
It felt like there was less than 15, but like more than 7 kind of thing.
Oh, really?
So like it felt there was like a small group of us there, and I kept joking about frames, because it was actually good at there.
The things were abnormally smooth. That was the
Yeah.
first sign that something went wrong.
Yeah. Something went wrong. I've got good frames.
Good performance. Something's wrong here.
The game's working. Something's fishy.
Pretty cool.
Oh, I like how these texts are embedded in the glass.
Guys, if we could just quickly gather around consultations again. They just want to go over what they said previously just a second time before we go to their world.
Okay, so hopefully this I won't like freeze up again or anything. Just first and foremost, remember, don't touch anything. None of the buttons or video players. I mean, there is, if the stream is acting weird for you, you could just hit the resync. But aside from that, don't touch anything. There'll be a white square in the center. That's where I'll be, and I'll just kind of present stuff, so you'll see me there. And also for edit immersion, I forgot this last time. If you want to turn off nameplates, that'll add more immersion. So yeah, just don't touch anything. Gather around the white square. And this time I'll drop the portal, but I'll wait till more people go through before I go through. Just stay safe, I guess.
Do we have a canny on this, by the way?
I don't know. Can I take this one as a souvenir?
What's the canny?
Wow, you call yourself
It
a
only
dev?
happens in large meetups.
Whoa.
Hey, can you take this? I need it for
There you go.
Looks like we got 12 people. Oh, the numbers stopped moving. No! No!
We seem to have, like,
come on, portal.
we seem to have a little bit less people.
It's always fun to watch people just.
Like,
So,
recently we've been hitting like
Today's
60, like 70 and 80, right? I think last time I checked on that menu, we're at a 50 now.
So today specifically, like an hour ago, like there was a tweet saying that the servers were having some like issues with invites, so people may not just be able to get in.
I heard about that. Passy had.
By the way,
400.
is it just me, or does the preview of the portal look like the back of a truck?
Oh my
A little bit, yeah.
No, I cannot see that.
Oh wait, I'm going through to save it. So I did accept your friend request.
So I can't tell who.
Hi, so sorry, I had my mute on. Hello.
back on.
There's no joke.
I'm waiting for people for you to load. I think it's
Fancy shit's going down.
So, do you guys want to know what's going on? Or do you want to let Consta explain?
Oh, we should wait for Consta. Or is did he not make it again?
Oh no.
No, Consta's
Oh, the
here.
frame rate just keeps on like breaking in the video.
Wait, what?
Consta is here. I see that as well. Consta's here. It's trying really, really hard. Check cannot keep up.
Consta put his brain into the VRChat.
It's like the lights
there he
are
is.
flickering.
There we go.
So wait, are you streaming right now, by the way?
a very laggy, quiet Consta.
No, that's not actually.
Where are
Is anybody?
There we go. So Consta's pointing. I think
so confused.
Consta's in another world right now, and it's streaming to here.
Really?
Yeah, he might be in a different instance.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look here. All the call-up dots is...
That's impressive, but we cannot hear him.
Syncing, so.
Wait, volume.
Yeah, it is. Well, you would if you had audio. Yeah, you need volume.
So it's like a local little projection of Consta
Check
when he's in
your
another
world
world.
volume too.
Oh, guys, you can hear his voice right here. It's just not loud.
I want to switch world voices off so you can hear Consta. Switch everyone's voices off and then everyone hears.
Don't click anything. Don't click anything. Just listen. Don't click.
Just listen. Okay.
And does this
wireless.
Okay.
Yeah, the volume slider seems like
What's the name of the company that makes them? It's a Consta Ghost. What kind of headset are you Ghost.
But yeah.
I turned voices down to 0 and I could still.
So he just requested off of me, so we'll see if he's coming back.
He's gonna try and get back in.
Oh, there he is.
Through voices, I'm talking you through the world audio on the Steam.
For obvious reasons, that is serious shader magic.
If we could have heard you instead of having to crank up the world volume and crank all the voices down.
Yeah.
You were really low compared to everybody else. And you were also super laggy. You were at like 1 FPS.
He was fine for me.
That's one thing I want to test too is like with this many people here, how laggy would it have been?
By the way, Cody, this is a PC-only event, so I'm not sure if you're on Quest or not, but like you cannot join on Quest. Typically, you know, we have a ton of people, even like with powerful computers, it can be like difficult.
Isn't this data being streamed to everyone's PCs? It shouldn't have a
Fine for me.
The video player. So the sync of the video player depends on how good the master's sync is too.
Oh no, that's gonna blow up
It has
then.
a little bit to do with that. Yeah. It works really well if you have a recording though. So if you make a recording of it and then have that play in the world, it's beautiful. And you can have like if you've probably seen other methods of multi-stream before or multi-rule.
It may be my fault because I think I might be master and I'm streaming.
And you can
Oh yeah.
No, that's alright. I just kind of want to see what I can do and test it and stuff. But if you come over here, hit the top white button.
You need to also take into account that the VRChat servers right now are actually a bit finicky.
Yeah, it depends on how good. Like,
Is this the real console or the fake console?
Yeah, the fake console here now.
It's just you can stream arbitrary
Oh,
data.
it is literally just you.
World via
Over here,
So
hit the two white buttons.
Hit both of them.
Main green screen and green screen toggle.
Consta.
Do you have local as well?
To work yesterday to actually do NPC recording.
Do you have local shader motion as well?
We were not super successful because.
What do you mean? That?
This is all local shader. Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well. Because I've got a shader motion shader with a drop, but as long as I don't know if your version is the same as my version right now.
With 3 Vive trackers.
I have the latest
£10,000 for equivalent equipment. It's mad.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I mean, we could have done that anyway with Glycon, but like, honestly, we just do it in VRChat now.
Maybe I am.
Yeah.
Maybe I am. I don't remember. Let's see.
Somebody said that like
Let's see.
No, it's like we could have just done that originally with Udon, but now it's like having it in the avatar itself is better.
That's not arbitrary. That's from puppet data. You're not actually streaming 3D data, right?
Mhm.
There's no way you could have enough bandwidth to stream a 3D hologram like that.
No,
you
are shading. The shader motion shader replaces all of the Unity mechanism muscle animation values as RGB values on the left-hand side of the screen. It's that's how the boneless avatars work too.
Yeah, so you have to have that model inside the world, and you then puppet the avatar, right? Once the data's been streamed.
No, the pup avatars are playback avatars, and the shader avatars are recorder avatars with a special game object on them that you toggle on and off that records your muscle values.
But I mean, you still need the avatar itself in the world.
You still need to use. So this isn't like arbitrary avatar. Yeah. You can't have an arbitrary avatar. I'd be really excited if you could somehow get an arbitrary.
So
It doesn't have to be the same. You can use any avatar.
I know somebody on the Japanese community before this was released did the version that was not actually streaming the bones, but he literally streamed the polygons. And so like he did literally have like his avatar streamed in. No, I don't know if it was Voxel K. I thought it was Momoma. I think they both had their own version.
There's 3 or 4 different methods. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 different methods.
Okay, so you'd have to.
This is the most superior as far as I ask me.
Model. You'd have to. Okay, I don't want to think about how much mathematics and how much like data that is, because that's probably a very large amount of data.
Yes.
What you actually see for this is just and it's like I don't know what it like.
The RGB.
Streaming holograms is
exactly how many.
Holograms is really cool.
Yeah, I mean that works. Voxel K has a voxel-based way of doing that, where you stream holograms, where it's like the shader is doing repeat.
It feels almost like you need you need some way of like getting it up onto an edge node, so you could then get the data onto your screen really quickly. You'd have to get really good data delivery. That's the problem there.
Well, there's ways now with RSTP. You don't even need to go through something like Twitch.
Well, you could write a lambda
literally RSTP stream from your PC straight in.
So if you can get Lambda at edge working and then do a bunch of work with the networking, you could probably get the data down to a very low latency, which would be very good and would also make it very reliable. But we need you to have someone it would need you to write something which isn't off the shelf. That's the problem. I don't think there's a cloud provider that would actually get you that latency of that bulk video of that particular kind without paying for it via a cloud.
It's just a very low, like Lux's shader motion is very low resolution. Like it works best at 640 by 480. So like or something around that.
Would compression come into play for this as well? If you apply some sort of compression between the two?
It can be pretty low quality because all it's reading is the values between 256 for each color, so it doesn't have to be good.
Okay.
It even has its own smoothing because of that.
It might end up being better being a plugin to like some kind of additional shader running on top of the client to get it streaming, because then you can probably have an additional program running.
Okay, so this is the 5th world, and then there's.
Yeah, do you have anything you need to explain?
Nope. Nope, we can just drop portal.
Okay, sounds good.
Pooling? Are we gonna pool?
Yep, I heard whatever.
All the kids in the pool!
We're going to the pool. There was a video they were demonstrating somewhere. I was thinking throw a toaster.
Alright, is it done?
I would like to do 2 of these, if that's okay. One is going to be with transferring ownership.
Alright.
Transferring ownership.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were saying you want to drop a second instance and split us.
No,
Like,
yeah, no, not splitting. Not splitting.
Awesome.
Yep, just
okay.
one.
It's a good. It is like a public one though, so it's not.
For everybody, let's see what happens.
Yeah. It's got to wait for everybody to join, because everybody's joining at the moment, and so it's got a debug or a debounce. I mean.
Is this the with transferring ownership?
Oh, there they all popped up.
This is with transferring ownership, and we did not get a freeze.
No.
Right? No halting?
Nice.
Alright.
I mean, I see a bunch of people stuck at spawn though.
Let's see if they pop up.
You should say.
Oh no, they're just slowly moving.
Yeah, I have 0 indexes. 0 vibe index.
I also noticed everyone has a sync flow.
Yes. Is that literally a random float? Because it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, next round popped up.
Oh no, look, there's that's some definitely desync there. Or stutter.
Really?
Whatever just happened, I think at that point, like I don't know if that was avatar or just literally. Yeah, it's getting difficult. Oh. Oh gosh. No, that's definitely the system because everybody froze for me.
But now the people are done joining.
I don't think they're done joining yet. They're still. Yes, hi. Hi.
Z-flow is your x-axis.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah.
What axis you said?
If you look up, it goes down. If you look up, it goes.
It like rolls over as well. So it's like, but it's just a random number basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's so this is with transferring ownership, and it's already doing pretty well. Now
I'm still waiting for, I guess, the people who are like in spawn joining to get their numbers, but I guess how long do we have to wait for that?
It seems like it takes a few seconds for the people who just spawn in, but then they all pop up at once.
Yeah, this is quite a good system.
I don't know what any of this is, but it's cool, I guess.
Okay, so then I just saw the latest few joiners.
I love the fact that this is like really important stuff like this. Most people go, but why?
Like nobody understands the core mechanics that we need.
And it's like,
I figured out the plot to your world.
This is driving.
Just got another desync there.
Yeah, this has got 80 sync bars and this is pre-manual sync, so. Yeah, this is actually being used now in Slaughterhouse 2. Oh wow! So this required about an hour and a half of me hacking around my code to import it. Overall, yeah, it wasn't perfect. There's still flaws of it, but it's more stable than I thought, which is what I needed. It's easy to get an object pool system which gets you up to like 90% right now, but getting from that 90 to 100% reliable is tough. He's got like 95, 98% reliable now. I'd say pretty close, not completely reliable because I'm still getting problems, but close enough that it works on my old system.
It's almost like you have to put like a
variable. It is 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aside from that one thing.
I still think it's a case of once we have the new networking system in, it will make it a completely reliable system. That ceases to be a problem.
You need a safety check.
Well, that's the thing. It's a lot like USC right now. I don't need to change string events for it to work.
Increases latency, but it's the only way to ensure that it actually happens.
Wait, what are you saying, Lon?
Okay, that was bad.
You probably need to have a callback to, like, for a sanity check to make sure the variable was written. So yes, it's going to increase latency, but no?
Yeah, I don't need to because
it's happening.
It is because that's what it means to be deterministic. So everybody everybody has their player ID, and the player ID determines what object you get, along with some collision detection. But the collision detection is done deterministically so that everyone will always get the same object for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's really good.
This is an algorithm. There was an algorithmic solution to this problem based on it. I don't know if it's 100% a million reliable, but it's reliable enough that I'll be able to implement it in Slaughterhouse. So that's what we needed.
Wow. Yeah, it must beat you relying on network IK.
What?
Or something.
No,
ID. Player ID.
Or network,
It
player
just
ID.
relies on the counter. Because we can, player ID is reliable. It's a reliable thing we can hang things off of. It's handy.
Oh, we lost some audio.
But, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The real trick is avoiding as many ownership transfers as you can.
Sweet. I'm assuming this is the transfer ownership one. Can we move on to the next version that doesn't have that?
We might as well. Yeah.
No, the reason I'm saying that is just because like I am seeing stuttering. So this is kind of like.
Yeah, it does happen. Occasionally you lose audio as well. Oh man, I haven't seen a Lu Gang avatar in so long.
Again, technically speaking, this works. Although I did have some issues. It's the actual prefab still not quite perfect.
People are starting to teleport. Ooh, this not good.
Yeah, we're starting to see some. You know, I really think it does depend on the master, of course, too. If you've got, it's almost like you need a world, like a landing page, and then have the portal to a private world. In that way, you end up with.
It's just the setting on the pooling system.
That's your text. I thought that was like part of the
Yep.
Good, we're good. I'm gonna go in. I'm going in.
Went from here disappear.
There's a portal.
Magic.
Shall we?
Do we fart in the portal?
Instant loads.
Number. We're already down to 50.
Have you ever suffered from Portal?
Have you ever suffered from Flortal?
Suffered from Portal.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Just early, just an hour ago, the first portal we
I just see a lot of people like at spawns. I don't know if there's like some like preventing them from loading.
Everyone's moving around for me, but they're still loading, and I haven't loaded the behavior, the Udon behavior yet. It looks like.
Yeah, looks like I might have crashed.
It has a timer, and whenever someone joins, that timer gets reset. So it has to wait like a
so
solid
everyone
like
has
5
to be
seconds.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's difficult to make them look
There we go.
Everything is still owned by the master, so there's no ownership change. You're like significantly lighter.
So the master has to. It's better for everyone else but them, right?
Everyone else.
I mean, the master's not syncing any data.
The trick here is that what's going on is that instead of saying Bob owns object A, Jill owns object B, Fred owns object C. Bob owns objects A, B, and C, but Jill knows that they should own object B, and Fred should own object C. So because you're able to prove that mathematically, you're able to avoid the networking problem by letting the rest of Udon. I'm not currently using this version because I couldn't get it working, but it's pretty cool.
So wait, how do you prove it in the non-transfer version?
This version's overkill.
Because it's player ID, and so you see like Pen has player ID 23, which means you took object 23, and so that's easy. The
So the part that I'm like
is when you have collision.
So like I think the part that I'm wondering is like let's say the instance goes on for a longer portion of time, so we get to the point that somebody has like ID 120, then obviously some number of group people have left at that point.
It's just modulo.
That is not like deterministic then, because you need to know the state of which one like somebody had.
Yes. So that is where
Why am I getting weird?
You will not always have the same object as when you joined. You can sometimes transfer objects.
I thought this was no transfer though.
No, I mean switch objects. It doesn't transfer ownership, but you will switch which object you have. Like let's say
Okay. So then that's the assumption that I was having, and like because you said that yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because it's like the version that I want wants the non-transfer, like you always have the same object.
No, and see that's the thing where I think people are really stuck on that, and that's not necessary.
With stations, it is.
You should be designing.
You cannot force somebody exit and then put them back in.
You can call what? Yes, you can.
I mean, yes, you can, but it's just like that's gonna ruin like the immersion if you see somebody like teleport around.
Am I
mean,
meant
but
to
it's
see my
very
own
rare
text
situation.
above my head?
So like the only thing. Yes.
Okay, there's my limitations then.
Because I don't see it, and I haven't seen it since you changed word.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Or your real name.
You don't see your own object? I see your object.
Nope.
You're player 30.
I see my object.
I do.
Object 30, ID 30, player 79. Yes.
Like I've been looking the entire time and I haven't seen it.
Where's my tag? Is it above my head or is it above my name tag?
Yeah.
It's above your
A name tag.
Wait. Your tag is above your.
You're sitting in dim keys, but yeah, it's above your nameplate.
Being able to identify
What? Your
players like
play
this
space
in object
moving
pool
without
just-
moving your name
oh my
tag?
God,
With
this
the
is
menu
so
open.
awesome.
No, your name is yours is
Yeah,
over here.
big.
Yours is over here.
Okay.
But I still don't see my
Locally,
own
I see
one.
it above my head. I'm
That's weird. I
confused
can
why
see
that
it.
is.
Maybe
Why
it could
is
be
that
weird.
Oh yeah, locally.
Because
Like,
it should be tracking
Above
data.
you.
No,
Like,
I think.
in the
So-
previous
So wait, FaZe, where's mine right now?
I can see it, but in this one I can't.
Tracking
Yeah,
is easy
we
to
don't
note.
see it.
So
Yes,
it
I
sticks
see
where you
everyone
spawned in, I
else's,
think.
but
It's above your
Based in
nameplate
box.
right
So
here.
You spawn in like this,
Okay.
your tracking heads and arms will just be in the same place all
Oh,
the time.
is that what's going on with the people who don't see their own local one then? Because they may have spawned in a weird position?
No, because the tracking data locally, the tracking data is always correct for you. You know where your own tracking
Yeah,
data is,
fine.
that's all local. But tracking data is not replicated over the internet, which means that if you've decided to assign something to tracking data location head, it will not move as somebody moves their head remotely. That has to be on the bone,
remotely
because the
head will just
bone is
be your
updated remotely.
avatar's base?
you have
Or it'll be
some-
like
remotes,
the
no,
default
your
head
head,
position.
your default head
Like a
position, so
T-posed
about
avatar.
here for
It'll be
me.
like if you T-posed at your like, player
You
origin.
assume so. However, for left hand and right hand, it's actually here.
I think left hand and right hand
Not
might be
here.
special case
Here.
because because of desktop players. Because like desktop players actually also get a left and right hand tracking data, even if they
Well,
don't
if you also
actually
see,
have it.
whenever you see someone load in there in the diamond avatar, their hands are down here. That's default tracking location for hands. Members.
Oh, yeah. So the default is the aggressive Steam pose.
Yeah. Real pose. So that's why in Slaughterhouse 1, if you've played that, the person who's I never got this quite working because I was being really stupid. When you walk around with a chainsaw, everyone else sees you do this. The chainsaw sort of swings around here, even if your hand's around here, which look really stupid. So yeah. Because people have non-standard avatars with weird bone locations. We can't sync anything reliably to bone because life is pain. Because we can't just... People don't...
YouTube ingestion server is one.
By the way, have you tried the
Oh.
avatar locomotion control?
I'm using a sync file for the weapon.
Dang it.
I have like an actual, the actual type.
It's beautiful.
I'm at the blue mark.
Good.
Who's our host?
Oh, it's gonna be me, the one. Okay, so I'm going to be showing off my world that I made. Basically, it's a library, and each book in there or CD is going to have its own YouTube link and timestamp and name inside of it. And so, try your best not to put any of the videos into the white cube next to the TV because that will load the video, and I don't know how to sync it that well. So everyone has to be in, or else it might not work. So just don't touch anything when you come in, but you can go up the ladders and explore and check it out. It's very edgy Dr. Seuss style.
Edgy Dr.
Also,
Seuss. Okay.
Edgy Dr. Seuss? I haven't heard that one.
Those two words don't align. Because some of the videos
I don't see that at all.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I don't know,
would YouTube copyright its own video? What?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, like, yeah. Some of them have music in it, and so I don't know about that. But just as a safe.
Are those videos world synced or local?
They're all local, but the objects are synced, and they activate when they get on a trigger. So it's kind of both-ish.
Half and half. Okay.
A little half and half there.
Phase. All right, Phase. Would you like to describe what you just did?
No. He told me to do it. He told me to give him that.
No, it wasn't me. You have the admin panel on, right?
Did you just say it wasn't you?
Yeah. No, Blue did it.
I believe it. I believe you.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
Wait.
When this meetup is over,
Is he a liar? I know there's
you
a
are
catching on fire.
banned until from the meetup.
No! Oh my god.
Stop it!
All right, I go through the portal.
Watch me again.
Bunch of complicated mazes.
Oh, okay. Finally.
And like, ooh, do you guys want to watch this or watch this, or maybe you want to listen to an audiobook? And so I have a bunch of audiobooks over here, and I had to build my own like procedural chapter-based system, so you can actually like refine the chapters from all these audiobooks that I found on YouTube.
Wow.
Which are really crazy for this.
How To win friends and influence people.
Oh yeah, it even has
That's a good one.
a high poly back, or not poly, but a high textured backside, so you can actually read it.
Wait, the Dictator's Handbook? What do we got here?
These are a bunch of my favorite books. They're all audio.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. Oh wait, so like you literally like have all of the. Oh gosh.
I have all these books.
How to talk to anyone. Basically, this is a scary insight into your motivations.
I just really find psychology interesting. So I can actually put the books in.
No, I want to point out. There's a big difference between psychology and pop psychology. Big difference.
Yeah, I would agree to that. But I think some of these are. Yeah. I would say this is more pop psychology than anything.
All of these are pop psychology. Every single one of these is pop psychology.
Okay.
This one actually, I think, may have some useful insights into it. Rich Dad Poor Dad is not even psychology. That's not even psychology.
Financial literacy book.
Standing right there. Digimon movie. Yes. What's that down there with the stickman and the ruler? What's going on there?
That's a really good.
I know this reader. What are we listening to?
What does this do?
By the way,
just imagine 1 year. The guide?
11 hours.
Chapter-based systems. So you can actually like click on any of these and it'll bring you to that chapter. So you can like re-find your place with your friends.
Well, I'm afraid I'll go over then.
By the way, Cyan, can you help me? Because I see the volume slider and I set it up the way Vogan's video did, but when I hit escape, I'm not able to interact, or I can't interact with it unless I have my UI open, which I find weird.
Okay, so that just means it's on the UI layer or UI menu layer. Change it to default and it'll be fine. Also, one thing that I have noticed is that you have the collider really like massive. I suggest like shrinking the collider.
But whenever I hear an audiobook, I am like, okay.
Or add the collider manually and then shrink the collider.
Chapter thing. Yep. Okay.
That's like my entire
On-
life. Edits to the world then, and then it'll be beautiful.
Somebody needs to explain this to me. I need to know for science.
It's Windows dog meme.
Here, I'm going to give this to someone who I can trust. Apparently it does something, and I don't know what.
Oh, this is a video. This is poetry by Shane Kaziken. It's one of my favorites.
Ooh, is this
But it's
part
also
of the
super
work?
sad,
I need
so
to
don't
turn
know
the
if
wheel. That way, so we don't have to listen.
So you don't have to listen?
I want to see if, can we climb this ladder?
I was really happy making this because it took forever to make the systems where I could easily add in like a crap ton of books. I had to like make them their own little thing, and each one of them holds a name and a video and an URL in them, and then like a bunch of timestamps. I had to make
So all these are just
dimensional
books on YouTube?
Yeah, these are all things on YouTube. I just want to make it like browsing YouTube, but way more fun. So you can like explore and all that.
Good idea.
Makes sense.
So that's what I did, and this is the far. That's my world. Yay.
And everybody's clearly trying to get to the top.
Yeah, it's really fun, honestly. You can do some hardcore parkour and like, find some books.
I don't know why that's an interesting way. It's just hardcore parkour.
Exactly.
Does the ladder actually do anything over here? Ooh. The jump is pretty high, but that's just me like bugging about my avatar.
So if you ever see him in the next world, I know you're presenting this world, but
Mirror what?
Mirror Med, he's a little black cat. Mirror Med, start with an M.
Okay, you're gonna have to hunt me now.
What's this now?
Hi, you're so small.
Jumping in this world is...
This is Udon jump.
There we go. Oh, Lord.
Turn the word volume down.
What did you say?
A little bit. Just kind of started with I like it.
I failed jumping.
Alrighty then. I wanted to know,
Okay, no, because like the actual basement of the ladder. Oh my god, I give up.
right now, I found it way up there.
Did somebody set their own URL?
No, I think it's a video you can do.
Oh yeah, you can see the picture over there.
They're not like network sync, not like how you would have to do a video player.
You can't really tell just by looking at it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna mute myself in Discord real quick. I'm sorry, guys. There's too much echo.
Oh, by the way, Bogan.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
He's producing World, so catch up with
This is the cool system, though. I like the idea.
Behind you.
The VR library, audiobooks and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, the interactivity of doing it with like an object is really nice. Like, because you're going and selecting something like you would in a library. It's really, really, really nice. You're not just slamming a URL in there.
For like adding emotes and stuff like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. You can
Oh, I love this video.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put all your videos in here.
Oh, shoot.
But I was so glad you could
You should all watch.
These are the ones that are replacing the Digimon movie.
No, I'm gonna put the old one.
I saw that. It was under short stories, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely a short story.
Are they explaining velocity?
Why over time?
They're a part of my learning experience.
Change the name. Change the name to. Did you say it was a B movie?
Outdated.
Yeah, and anyone that I directly replace, it says.
By the way, Science. Where do you think?
Outdated and big gaps. This is my favorite movie. And I'm not. And no, you put outdated and then.
I had an amazing thought. It was profound and life changing, and then I just forgot it.
Oh no.
Outdated also in there. It said new version of Skip. That helps.
You'll figure it. I remember it again.
By the way, have you noticed the double-decker couch?
Yeah, but you just activated and then
It's so all you and your friends can sit together and be buddies. Yes.
And it's made out of books.
Spirited
Exactly. Everything you're like to be made out of books. Furniture. I think that would be really fun.
That's not made out of a book. You lie.
Just make a TV out of books, then you're right. I'm sorry, Cyan.
No, you gotta go a step further. The floor's not books. That's Minecraft bricks.
What's the y-axis in this video?
Why am I falling?
The awkwardness. The dumb purple bird is getting so much advertising for free right now.
I don't even know what this is. I don't have audio on to know.
He's a shit-posting YouTuber.
Oh.
He's so famous now.
I can't click on him with my menu to add him as a friend. What is this?
I'm gonna at him, I think, on Twitter or something, just so he can see that everyone here is watching his videos.
Yeah. I love how this model looks.
Aaron, can you get a photo from above of everyone just watching his video, and you can like send it to him?
I already did. Oh yeah, let me get a.
Get an aerial shot or something.
Yeah.
What should I say?
I did here. I was just taking a picture of
Someone's watching a movie or something. I couldn't see them.
Come down. Yeah, there's a lot of creators here.
I just like recently, the moment I appeared here, I had a couple of people take pictures of me, and I'm like, why?
Lovem or hate him, he's spitting straight facts.
That's why I got this avatar up and ready by for today.
Or Mr. Dummy.
VRChat social interaction.
What's wrong with this?
Guide to social interaction in VRChat.
Are you pointing it? Why are you pointing it? Like, why you want me to watch this? Are you trying to tell me something, Waffle? Trying to give me a subliminal message?
Oh, thought I heard snipes though for a second.
No.
Okay.
This guy is so cynical.
He's the best. I love how
being here long enough happened.
And you know, they're gonna make videos on VRC. They're gonna be surrounded by all their friends, which are nowadays what goes on. And their only goal is to get views. However, they do have the social.
I always want to do an audiobook reading of some stuff. That's why it'd be quite fun. So this reminds me I want to do that.
So, Magnanix used to do something like that, but he stopped. But like, he used to do like audiobook readings, like with voices and all this other stuff. Like, he had a full Discord for it, but then like eventually he just like couldn't handle how like the time investment.
Yeah.
I think there's probably other things, but like, Yeah, he used to do that.
I like audiobooks. They're good to listen to. When a day's really dragging by, putting on some kind of junky audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I should probably stop watching this. I'm gonna turn the volume up on this video because I think
So wait, we're told to respawn, but who are we listening to? I think Aaron this time?
Responding to right here.
Oh, hi.
Deciding who are worthwhile humans is. It's always hard. Alright, who are you looking for?
I'm right here. I think I'm next.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I realize now this is a modified version of the hot
Why are you a toy missile?
which is a problem in a dramatic video, but...
Guys, can we all gather over here, please? Around Aaron?
Is that who that is?
Literally just waiting to find Rubik for like 3 seconds.
When everyone's here, I'll tell.
I'll just, make sure people know where.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't even realize what that was. Your CyanLasers. Oh, wait. Your name is CyanLaser?
Triple bid.
I gotta log off now, okay? I'll talk to you later. I'm just kidding.
Alright, that was his map. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Oh, is everyone here? Oh, wait, we gotta turn off the video thing. It's loud.
Turn your volume down.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so I made this world when I was watching a movie with my friend that was really boring, and it was really boring, so I made this world, and then I left it on VRChat for a while, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta make it actually work. So I finally fixed the world, and now it's like an amusement park, and the world's called Fidget Spinner Land, and you can ride every single fidget spinner on there, so if you get motion sickness, you might want to stay away, but it's actually really fun. And there's a lot of spinners everywhere, yeah?
Can you ride the fidget spinners?
Yes. You can ride all of them, or most of them, and there's some you can pick up and you can float with them. So you can ride them, and the only thing is it's hard to sit on them, so you have to click repeatedly when you're on it. So if you see them spinning, you can see it. There's also copyrighted music. For every spinner, there's a different song. It's all music from EOL. So.
Okay.
I'm about to drop the portal.
Okay, it's gonna drop now. Let me
Okay, so.
Alright,
Alright, everybody.
Okay.
Let's go.
Life is pain.
Okay, basically Fiona Kryptonite world here.
Oh god, I already don't like it. It's probably
Get in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Now that's a
And
fresh
obviously, we have to start on the fidget
Hey.
spinner.
Ow, I'm stuck in the wall.
Okay, don't walk backwards.
Can somebody please hang me? Oh, it's worse than I thought.
It's worse, dude.
No! Oh my. I don't want to be.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to Fidget Spinner Land.
Spin me right around.
Thinking about this world has already made me motion sick, so I'm not gonna think about this too much.
Just look down for the next words and watch the Ferris wheel.
Let's go ride the Ferris
Fidget
wheel.
spinner cup. It was made from the fidget spinner model, just stretched
Yeah.
too much.
Templar made the models for me, and then I went crazy with it.
Where's the coffee? Why is the coffee gone?
I drank it.
Because you already drank it. You enjoyed it so much, it was gone like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you spin around so fast that your brain automatically generates caffeine.
I'm not. I will go observe the fidget spinners, but I'm not touching nothing. Not touching nothing in here.
That's very fair. It was either showing this
I would
would actually want to try one of the fidget spinners, but I have a cat in my.
Wait, what was the other one you said?
Try the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel, everyone's trying to get on.
You have to try to get onto it. Great interaction.
Feel my brain.
That's a big nope from me thing.
Let's do it.
Is this the line for how to start?
I guess. I think you just go in there and start clicking.
I don't see any interacts.
No. Go by too fast.
Right here. Yeah, I'm trying to find a script where you can just teleport onto a chair.
You tried to find it or you're trying to write it?
Aaron, you just take your you take it. So is this SDK 2 or 3?
3.
3. They're all
Okay, I don't. Yeah, so like you can have the inner trigger tied to a station anywhere.
Oh, really?
It doesn't have to be the collider of the chair.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can have buttons down here, and then like every time you get in a station, click it, it disappears for everyone else. Yeah.
I'm gonna try that right after this. That would fix the world really well.
You can also have exit location be anywhere as well. Not even on the object, can be anywhere in the hierarchy.
Oh, so then you wouldn't get flung off. You would just stay here.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of this world, though.
Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna try that.
Wait, what is?
Checkbox option in the
looks like it's out of one of my nightmares.
So, I only know SDK 2, so what I would do is I have the station, and I would make an on-enter trigger, which would be enter station. It was a send RPC.
Yeah.
A send RPC. And so I don't know how Udon does send RPCs. I have no idea if it's the same thing. And, well, then you, like
you would just do station dot enter or interstation.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta have a script somewhere with interact, and then that script needs to have a reference to the stations.
Yeah.
The annoying part would be how you handle, like, if people are already in a station. So,
I mean, if VRChat auto handles not letting you enter a station someone else's, in theory, you could just list all of them and say enter any of them.
It only does that if the station is on the same object as the interact.
No, I'm not saying interact. Wait. So you can force enter someone into a station, like, if they're not on the same object?
Well,
because that's what you just implied there.
You can't put someone in a station as someone else if someone is already in the station, but
we can always make the box disappear.
So no, what I'm suggesting is you literally just have one box that says, when you click it, try enter every station, and if there's any of them open, it automatically does it.
Yes, that would absolutely work.
He's not even here.
Turn here and go.
That's how well that works with 80 people. I accidentally clicked on it.
How did you get in? I don't see them.
The box floated right here, and I was just clicking a meat like this.
Oh, I saw it. Okay, there we go. Who's with me? Why is my avatar so broken?
Back to Earth.
Okay, so that's the problem. You don't like go where this thing is.
The animation is so goddamn hilarious.
I really want to remove that because it's like it breaks a lot of things.
Oh my god! Yeah. I clicked on one by accident.
I'm gonna really I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it. I'm gonna play with it and see, because I'll have like buttons laid out, and it'll say like seat 1 through like 12, and then as soon as you click it, it'll disappear so no one else can click it, and then you're there. I just wonder if it can be localized for everybody. Like,
yeah.
So you
Trying to
absolutely
do it that way would be
could,
kind
right?
of well, it would be awkward because trying to have something happen, I don't know, you can do like on-station enter and on-station exit, but it's not super reliable. The way that Cyan said was just have one button, and then that button says enter all the stations, and then you'll just take whichever one is open.
And it just, okay.
Yeah.
We could do that then, and just enter.
Simplify it.
Those ones are easy to get in, but like the lighthouses and that giant one up there that has like 6 in 1, that one's really hard to get into. But it works.
Why would you make it more chaotic?
Well, see, most people play with a fidget spinner and stuff, but I like build a world about fidget spinners when I'm bored, so it's a level above.
Dude, I clicked on this one by accident somehow, and I saw my light
I'm gonna go observe the music and the other ones. I'm gonna try very hard not to sit in any.
Okay.
Good luck. Off they go. Wait, isn't that one a little too fast?
That one is fast, but it is.
Whoop, by hand.
But that's the thing. You like in my Far Zone sales, the one with the moving land cruiser. Like the scene was moving extremely slow, but it still made her motion sick. So I don't know how she.
So wait, where are people going?
This is one I made using SDK2 like a year ago, so I don't.
Yeah.
They benefit
It's also,
from
yeah, idle overrides and stations is something that people don't do too much.
Why is spawn so high up?
Oh no. What the
I like this so much.
Scuff.
Fiona, do you know what's in it?
I got a
I don't care, but it will make me forget.
Dude, I will know. It'll make you forget.
It'll make you forget, alright.
You see.
It'll make you wish you hadn't remembered in the
Disgustingness
first place.
overloads your consciousness with immeasurable amounts of toxins that have made it the world's favorite with a U, favorite drink to give you temporary amnesia to forget the scuffed shit that has been burned to your retinas. Excellent on the lollies, simply irresistible with bodily fluids, knuckle spit, oh god, e-boy tears, or giving you the void and memory you are in dire need of. Can I take a bath in here?
How are you supposed to get in this one? Oh, just... Okay. I'm on this side now.
That's the word. Alright.
Hey, yes, Cyan, do you need a sip from this?
Maybe.
Welcome to VR.
Okay, it seems a lot of people are just kind of like sticking at spawn here.
Just reading the label on the back.
Do you think people are done with us then?
That's a loud avatar. I think I'm done with life. My eyes are still rolling.
Hmm?
If you have found the call for the yellow spinners, Peter, you cannot call bird is blocker. There is a ball, invisible ball is blocker.
Mm. You can't get into them? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Where's Aaron? Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and respawn people and... Did I just... Somebody actually is using a Frank avatar? What?
What did everybody think?
Well, Fiona, we got somebody using the avatar.
The yellow one.
Yeah.
The yellow one doesn't let you go.
Mr. Dummy was saying there's a wall over there.
Yeah. Also, the red one hits ya.
Yeah, so this one, like, I couldn't get into it. It just flung me over.
It's the collider.
You know what? If you guys stayed just like a minute longer where the blue one was, in front of the fidget spinner there were a lot of like users, like avatars, just motionless on the ground as if they got off the ride or something.
Oh no.
Oh. So, Hackniv is next, which I think what Valgan was supposed to have the mic for? Oh, no, you have a mic now.
I have the mic.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to say anything before, or do you just want to drop a portal?
I got a little thing to say.
Okay.
So,
Everyone gather over here if you can hear me.
On the table, the fidget table.
Around the table? Okay. Okay, when we meant around the table, we didn't mean on the table.
Somebody said on
I'm
the
a
thing.
cat.
So whenever you want to start, you can say, or you can.
Alright, so this is a prototype of the thing I've been working on. It's a procedurally generated maze, so there's going to be, it's pretty prototypey looking, but at the front there is a box, and if you interact with the box, it will generate a new maze. That maze will be the same for all players in the world. And then it'll start a timer that's in the sky, and then when you get to the end, that stops the timer and it puts you back at the start.
If we finish the maze, do we get pancakes in the end?
You can make yourself pancakes.
Good enough response. But yeah, whenever you're ready, you can jump a portal.
Can we get syrup with the pigs?
Is this the community meetup apparently?
Community meetup, what community
Mm.
VRChat.
It's just called the community meetup.
It's just called the community meetup.
Okay.
Thank you, that's what I try to do.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so basically this, like the meetup itself is, like, world creators typically show off worlds they're making in progress. So you get to see some of the new things that, yes.
I did, yes, a long time
Like
ago,
this one.
so yeah, it's still working, but
This world is amazing.
It's appropriate for your world.
It is.
I just wanna before I go for the portal, I'm just gonna save this. No, that's too cool.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think I have this one properly.
Oh, we can't actually go in there. He didn't say like. Yeah, I guess we didn't notice the cap on this.
You probably didn't know. He might
Is Valgan?
He doesn't.
No.
He only likes some of us.
Okay, I'm gonna put up a sign saying everybody go back to the hub world.
Should we go back to Hub World?
Everybody go back to the hub world. Because we're not regrouping in, I guess. It's easier to regroup in the hub world than it is here. I think Faxstorm went in, so he's telling them that.
Should we use the...
I think. Did he actually go in?
Should we use the same link? Or
Yes,
for
use the
new
same
links?
link.
The same link.
If the link still works.
It should work.
What the hell is this? I invited myself to
Links work to get a picture.
Hey, Cyan, your thing is in the way. How am I gonna see my own invite?
Fine, be that way. But okay, I'll join in the hub world so that you guys can join off of me. As I go to my computer now. Welcome to the community meetup where we normally have 80 people and whoever this world is.
And the Sears, although that's
yeah.
Wait, I guess I gotta get the sign. Buzz.
I would actually have liked to be in the beta, but with voice broken, it's like a no-go.
Cyan, bask in the frames while you still can.
45.
Oh my god. Oh no, here comes the people to ruin it. Oh god, I can feel it tanking ever so slowly.
On your phone or on just a computer? Oh, I was playing it in Access Overlay on my desktop.
Did I hear Bun? I could have sworn I heard Bun.
Oh.
Bun.
Yeah,
I don't. Where's Bun? I don't. Oh my god, you're so short. Come on, you know I can't see. Oh my for me. I'm sure you know that.
Fun.
Just trying to reach. They get in the way. You trying to reach over them like.
Everything in Mexico will get to 120 at some point. Like if
Bun.
blocks now goes all to 120.
Bun.
Bun.
We should have one session where all we can say is bun, and we need to like figure out what we're saying to each other.
That would be quite the meetup. Oh, lag.
Oh, that's interesting. So I actually have a question. I saw the world as 40. If people joined on me, would they see my cap or their personal cap?
I believe if Master saw it, it would have been their cap.
I see.
I don't know. I've not confirmed that, but that's what I think it would have happened.
Gotcha.
So they updated the cap, but it was cached on their end, so that's why it showed 16.
Well, and it sounded like a bunch of people had it
When
like
I was
cached.
in the world, I saw it as 40.
Yeah. So it's like if that's the case, then like I'm not sure like the best avenue here, other than just we tell them to expand their menu before clicking the world.
Actually, since I haven't eaten yet, I'm gonna go ahead and put some food in my mouth.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining. And it being, what is it? Close to 3 a.m. now? No, 2 a.m.
Actually, it's close to 2.
Yeah, 2
It's
a.m.
close to 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather eat now than freaking 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You have a good
All right.
night.
Good
Thanks
night.
Cheers for the feedback on how to improve.
Just drop me a line if you need some like pointers or something. Like with the word.
So, Fiona, did you tell them to rejoin on us?
So Fax was trying to get everyone in that instance.
Oh, there we
over
are.
here. If Fax has come back, we're
Oh,
gonna assume
he's
that,
here now, but it's like.
they were more successful.
So on our end, it showed like 16 cap, but apparently it was actually 40, and that's VRChat bug? Is that what it was?
It showed 32 for me actually.
It said 16 out of 32. Yeah.
No, it showed 16 and mine should start to.
So wait, it was set to 40.
Try again.
Yeah. Try pressing the expand on your menu first, and then we can go again.
So when I looked at the world, it was 40 for me in my world menu.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we can try again. Yeah. Find a spot to drop the portal. I'll just go ahead and put the quiet, please, then.
I'll try to go in first, because at least I see it as 40.
Okay. Look. We're dropping the portal again. I heard my name. What? Okay. It says 40 for me.
I'm going to go have food.
Thing where you can play a sign.
I see 40.
It says 40 for me. So, yep.
Fairly Sad Panda's arcade cabinet that's got like big
Oh,
game going on
yeah.
there, and you're like one of the characters you can choose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why your name was mentioned.
Bye, Panda. I'm going to go have food.
Later, caller.
Enjoy your foods.
Bye, Vixen.
And give your cat an extra hat for me.
Cyan. Quick question, if I may. I don't know if you know the terms or not, but for Spookality, is it possible for optimization purposes, to have a world that has another world with inside of it?
I
So
do
a
not
portal
know
to
this
another
answer.
world.
You should probably contact the team on that one.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Do you know where Rubik is?
Not
'Cause
here?
I don't think he's...
I don't see him here.
Well, that's obvious.
No, it's like he does sometimes shoot up to this, but it's like I don't see him here today.
Alright.
Mm.
Alright, thank you though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you say you didn't see Rubik today?
No, like right
Because
now.
he was at the community meetup.
I mean, he might have gone into the portal, but it's like I'm not sure. But I'm gonna try and not let it die off. So hitting chair there.
See someone middle world.
Tried to level up for a long time, and I was just exploring so that I could like make it last longer.
Okay, my timer seems to be doing.
After the button got hit, nobody could hit it again till the maze was done. But then I figured it would be funnier if people just kept changing it if people were inside, so I left.
So
How did you design this maze?
are we start? Like, should we start?
Making something similar to this.
So this uses the
Yeah, you can go in there.
search algorithm, I think it's called. kill, something like that. So basically, the maze will choose a direction of 4 directions. So it has a starting point, right, 0, 0, and then it chooses a direction of the 4 directions and moves that direction every time from the directions it can move. And once it gets stuck, then it looks for a new point that it can start moving from, connects that to the current maze, and then moves again. So it's a perfect maze. There's no loops and there's no like spaces that aren't walkable. And then I have it set to stop, even if it's not trapped. It does like a search for a new spot to move from every 5 moves, so that it is less of linear pathways. That's the overall algorithm.
It made me dizzy.
I
have a friend.
I guess time to go find out. Right hand roll this. That's. Hey, stop cheating. What? All right, the maze is a labyrinth. There's like 3 of them now. Who hit the button?
The maze? Did I walk
When you did that, the maze changed on us.
Yep.
This is like, okay.
It's fun.
It's painful.
Do you want to spam it?
No?
If you make it like a joke.
So if you click the button, it changes. If you get to the end and then hit the button, it will stop the timer and then it will change.
Hey, Cyan, look, we have a poor performance avatar.
Do you want to go nag them about it?
Yeah, please do.
They're even fucking hiding their name tag.
Who?
Cash?
I don't see Kai's name tag. Well, I see it.
The giant woman.
Oh, it's because of the skybox, isn't it, or something?
No.
Oh, no, it's inside the head.
So Cash is perf black, and Tipple is perf black.
Well, I can understand why you would have them perf black.
That's actually really nice.
Walking around in an avatar like 5 times our size or more. It's too lazy to go over
I think the last time I saw this one, it was
there.
just one. It was like multiple bubbles.
So, I don't know.
Or was it a cube? Maybe it was a
I don't have my Twitter. There's one that's like a 2D plane.
Someone's making funny noises.
By the way, hey Fiona, I just messaged the purple bird. I sent him the photo of 60+-ish people watching his thing in the VRC library.
The purple bird?
The video we were watching.
And by this point, it might probably be better to just show the thing because I see 4 avatars at least.
Since the people are not actually part of the event.
Cash should know better.
Yeah, some of the people should know better.
So if you see somebody who has a poor or very poor avatar, can we bug them to get a better, like medium or good, please?
Random stuff and it just works. It just works. Nobody that I know. I got it.
Oh.
Hope you guys have a good one.
Not even 10,000
Take care.
You can flex by trying to beat the maze.
So what does the ending look like? Should I probably go find that out?
I don't want to spoil it.
Cool. There's like fireworks and a stage and live music.
Oh gee, now I gotta go find this now. But somebody just changed it on us
It's actually
again.
really cool. Like most of the cool stuff's at the end when you solve it.
How dare you?
Cube outside, and if someone clicks on it, it changes the layout.
I'm never gonna get out of this if they keep changing it. I'm not even gonna try if you guys keep clicking the button.
It's a small maze. Nice. I told Cyan there's a really big surprise at the ending,
What a great surprise. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and respawn everybody.
You're not making me respawn.
Do it.
Oh. If you ask nicely.
Can you really?
If you ask.
Yeah, it's just kitty corner from this opening.
What is it? If you ask nicely, I will respawn.
Oh, I guess FaZe hasn't seen that one. I believe, what is it? Toby is next? Oh, Toby, do you have anything you want to say before we go to your world?
Yeah, it's just the music's copyright, I think.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get the quiet. Wait, is that the only thing you wanted to say?
That's a good enough warning.
Okay. Oh, okay, if you want to jump the portal, go ahead.
I hope it won't be chasing sex.
Yeah, however, I'm always sitting like this.
Laser.
I didn't do it.
Oh, my stuff's not loading. Oh, there we go.
Where's spawn, I believe?
Am I not supposed to be in the middle?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Oh, this is where we went yesterday. Totally not dead bodies in there.
We're playing Portal?
I love this name. I love the word called World Owner Access. There we go.
Oh wow, great.
That's a fucking mood. That is a mood. World owner access.
Hey Sarah, could you come?
Wait, did you add the rain or the snow?
Alright, Toby, are there actually dead bodies to look for, or is that completely a red herring? Because we looked for them.
There's no dead bodies in Toby Land. They're inside.
I love how much.
Hey, Toby, how's it going? Let me
Why did I even bother asking? You know? I wasn't expecting.
Me and you are friends, right? We gotta be. Oh, how was it? Man?
So wait, was that like snow particle there yesterday? I don't remember that.
Trying to check off that checklist.
No, I didn't.
There. Number one is be friends with
All the snowmen are the dead bodies.
Perfect. Number one done. I'm not looking for dead bodies. I'm not even looking for dead bodies. Why would there be any?
I know, right?
I feel like we're the dead bodies.
Oh god, that's deep.
That was very good.
What's raining? What's raining?
As all tables. I still can't believe we drew that. Like, oh my god, it's so good.
What happened?
It's so
Wait, Hans is missing. I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier.
Gruzy, you may not know I'm liking a bit.
Okay, I won't.
Did you friend Toby? I friended Toby.
You might just turn your game down.
Was that a ploy to get more friends?
If you want to be Toby.
I don't know. I friended him though, so if it is, it's working. I figured out what Telly-Toby-tastic means, but I got the other three down.
It's the opposite of Toby-tastic. You got something against tired Tobies?
Like Fiona, he has definitely changed color.
Bun Bun, sing for me.
Oh, the reflection.
Look at table.
What?
Table is still loading for me.
This is helping me with
Table
number
is normal. You might not have table shaders shown.
No, table still looks bluish, shiny. You just see it from higher up.
What?
But like, look at Von.
You have reflections because of this world.
Seriously?
How nostalgic.
Cyan.
I wonder what this
Oh no, okay, so I didn't show Avatar, now table's just gray.
Okay.
So for me, like, showing his avatar, it still looks like just standard. Wait, why is your avatar considered poor? Oh, the bounds.
Oh my god.
No, it's just the bounds. On mine, like, the bounds.
You still see me in the table.
Yes, I see you as a table. A literal table now.
Okay. No, I'm normal.
No, he's the normal cat, the big cat.
Thanks, VRChat.
The cat with the bird feet.
Welcome.
Okay, that makes sense. So if I switch back to that...
Yeah, you are now loading, so I assume you'll be whatever you end up as.
Yeah, you've got blue rim lights because it's reflecting the skybox in here.
That's funny.
It's the normal version of it. It's like,
Oh yeah, it's a
Well, just like the table flipper here is cyan, so.
Hi.
Table, when was the last time someone put some nice wood oil on you?
I don't know. Apparently the quote unquote dead body.
So is it the reflection?
Yeah. We haven't seen it. I don't know where they
Join right now?
Yeah. Even with an extra couple hours of sleep, I still feel like I should have slept another 5.
So we are in a Toby land by Toby. An extra 5? What?
I didn't do.
Are you searching for dead
You know, so like I slept for like 3.5 hours, woke up, and I really was like, that the workaholic balance was like, if you just get up now, think about how much you can get done before the meetup. Just think about it. And then my brain was like, but sleep. And so I gave in. I slept another couple hours.
Good?
The downside of this is that actually the upside for my dogs. Because I got up at 7:30 because my dog was barking, and if my dogs see me get up, they're like, "Oh, give us our treat." And so I gave them their treat, and then I went back to bed. And then they're like, "Oh, you got up again? It's treat time!" And they would not take no for an answer. So I'm like, fine, here you go.
Wow,
So
you gave in.
Well, because like they don't know, and like they literally were just like not understanding. You're making coffee. That's when you give this to us. What's wrong with you? Give it. Finn needs a bath. He smells like he rolled in death. So.
Ew.
Hopefully I don't have to do it. Oh yeah, no, like I'm trying to pet him. I'm like, no, I'm not touching you. You're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my.
And he's just like, I smell beautiful. What's the matter? All right, is Hens next? Do we get to
Yes.
have a Hens right after Toby?
Hens is next, and then is Dinky. Is it time to move on?
Well, there's no dead bodies in here, so.
I'll just go ahead and do Alright.
You said you like dead bodies. You're like, I love
person,
dead
what are you doing
bodies.
here?
It's their turn next. That's what they're doing here.
Okay. Yeah, you know what the technically I didn't respawn.
Hmm?
Yeah, I also didn't respawn.
Oh, wait.
I
we're-
jumped off the edge of the
You're gonna
world.
ask nicely before we respawn.
Please respawn.
Okay.
No.
Just so out of context.
But Hens, do you want to say anything before you show off your world?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I need to bring up the respawn again, just because like half the people didn't.
Something it would just be like, here's the answer. P. Gives you the answer and
And I guess if you want to say anything, you can go ahead. I guess everyone's around now.
At the spawn of this world, there's gonna be a white button. Push that button, it turns the shadows off. It'll give you all your frames back. And don't push anything else until everyone's in the world, because usually it breaks. And I don't know how to fix it. Because I crashed a million times. I have to go find my
Does
own
the
world.
button say 3 frames?
Yes, definitely says that.
Can I download 3 frames? Is that possible?
It gives you 1,000 decks for all your frames.
It's public. It's public.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we're over 40.
If we're over 40.
Alright, let's go anyway.
That was
Cart ride.
audible like.
So do I reverse or do I park? How do I do this?
We're gonna get bored, aren't we?
Let's see what this is. Why does this exist?
It's.
I wanted to click that, but I couldn't.
I got the hamburger.
The portal just.
Live remix.
Guess who's master?
Grab me, like as you were saying.
Hey, Fiona, I have a really good guess.
I don't think they're listening.
Wait, what now?
Pixels master.
You said don't touch anything, but I don't think anyone's listening.
Nope, no one was listening.
That's the problem. Is like, you know, you listen to them say it, then you come in, you're like, okay, everybody's here. Quick.
But this is public, right? Anybody can join.
Yes. I mean, it's friends plus or invite plus normally, but like the event itself is public. Either way, like, even if this world, or like, even if we, like, so we are in a public instance, it doesn't really matter because we're full, like, no one will be able to see this one. Wait, is Hi just following along? What's going on over there?
I think Hi and somebody else clicked the chair at the same time.
So on my screen, like, Hi is just walking along.
Yeah, I see that too.
I might make them faster.
Yeah, I see what you mean with Hi just going behind
It's still going.
Alright, Cyan, let's ride.
You just
Should we take this one? I'm glad this is one of the last ones. I'm squinting. Needing my sounds up. Can I move? No, I can't do that while we move.
Is this actually one of those?
I'm gonna go down in here. This is still pretty terrible.
I mean, because I'm in a 3.0 avatar, I can't move my body, so it's pretty dumb.
This is the best Roblox world I've ever seen.
Roblox?
That's what it said. It was like Shrek Roblox.
I thought it was like
All the-
right into the Shrek.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh no, we're gonna crash.
Huh?
I'm trying not to. Oh, Cyan, you're so broken.
I mean, Avatar 3.0 enables a lot of stuff, but it also is like really bad.
You know what's hilarious is your voice. Can you say something again?
Hello.
Voice was actually coming from too high.
Yeah, that's why you better go on.
No, it is. Your voice is coming from up here. Yep, here you are. You're right here.
Nope, that's not where my camera is. But
Voice
that's
is up here. Your head's down here.
that's 3.0.
Nice.
You basically have to, you know, remove all of their animations.
This is the least Hen's world I've ever seen. It's like coherent. What do those buttons do?
The green is the only one that's a button, I think.
Oh, okay.
No!
Someone else has to
Are we stuck? Oh,
delete your cart immediately. We just need we need a boost.
are we stuck? Press the green button up there.
Push your green button.
Wait, we're starting to vibrate.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nope, doesn't work.
Bye. Oh no, we're stuck. Come on, we can do it.
I guess bye. Oh no! Wait, did you get it?
I think we're dead.
Oh, I guess goodbye.
I'd like to apologize for making the carts broken. I fell off.
I don't know if that's your fault. I mean, it's just a train of them.
Well, I had to click green in order to move forward, but then when I let go, it just stopped completely. I don't know. Look, you see?
I mean, they all just fell off. We got stuck.
Everyone got stuck, and not everyone had to jump off, except for like 2 people that got past.
Mine didn't.
I think like if they're like pushed, then it kind of like moves them up a little bit, and then they can't get through.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a cool concert. It's just not way to handle this many people. Yeah, but that's the good part. That's what makes it good.
I still understand why like, some people just never see the carts, and I don't know why.
Are you using spawn object?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just spawn object, and then it doesn't give you the option to like spawn the object locally or like for everyone. It just like spawns it for everyone that's in the instance, and it'll trigger for everyone that's entered after. But it seems to like break if you're not in the world when that card spawned, because all the cards will be at the spawn, and then like a few seconds after they'll teleport to where they were, unless you press the delete button, and then there's like a 50% chance that they'll be
So,
for everyone else.
Object sync is just like bad for late joiners, and then like including spawning them, like that just makes it like even worse. But it's not you, it's VRChat, because like, yeah, who knows when object sync will actually be fixed? Because there's like a lot of bugs in that.
Yeah, it's like if nothing.
I'm gonna say at least the spawn object behavior is better than it was where Frank, the map that we released, like it just wouldn't even spawn for late joiners. So it's just kind of like that broke a lot of other stuff.
It's just sometimes if you're really lucky it'll work. Sometimes it just doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
It just doesn't. Just say that.
Well, we've got a Nicholas.
If you want.
Yep. By the way, how do you get that key that's like hanging from the bell?
There's 4 keys in the map, and that's the puzzle.
In the world. If you can't reach it, maybe somebody else could.
Yeah, maybe somebody else could reach it for you.
But we're all bad.
There's a secret teleport to the end behind the vending machine.
Secret teleport. Okay.
Wait.
Secret tunnel.
Look what I got. I got to the end.
I don't see whatever you're holding, if anything. What?
Wait, really?
We're just gonna leave them here.
Everyone's stuck in the chairs on the carts for me. They're like walking in place.
No.
No, don't stand on this. It breaks everything.
Why are we just? Oh, is it the sound playing? Very desync.
Like no cooldown on this, so if everyone stands on it.
Please tell me this isn't spawning. Wait, is this spawning objects? Is this who's spawning? No. Oh god.
Spawning audio. It's really trying to spawn audio.
Wait, what are all these gray things that are happening?
Yeah, are these object spawns?
Is that why we're okay? We're desynced. Whatever those things are, desyncing us, I think.
I have no idea.
We're dead.
This is
Whatever was going on, they decided to spawn too much. So I don't know if anybody is seeing my message, but hopefully someone will. Oh, I got the bork sound. I'm gonna be a robot. Look at that, I'm a robot.
Yes, and I will love the thing where it changes your avatar whenever you try to change world after an desynchronization like that.
I mean, there's a reason they do that. It actually makes sense.
Yeah.
So just before the desync happened, it's just like, look what I got. And it's like, you're not holding anything.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was such a nostalgia trip. This is kind of
like-
funny looking at when people spawn.
I think the blocking, the block.
Yeah.
So it's your fault, not Hens who made the world.
Okay, I was not the only one.
I think it was actually a combination of things. I don't know if it was just the spawning, but like towards the end, also the carts were like going into each other, so it could have also been the like
Yeah, 'cause they
network
weren't
transfer.
deleting their carts.
People are also spawning objects at the top too.
I'm saying like the combination of that and the carts probably. I'm not sure, but we just we gotta rejoin here again.
And the audio playing.
I had mute sounds. I don't know what the audio was.
When you ended it.
It was just like a.
Oh. I wonder how how long we have to wait. Did you guys even see the message, or did you just look at Discord?
No, just.
Okay, so like I did the avatar shader saying like rejoin the hub, but it's like we were so desync, no one's gonna see my avatar.
I saw it. That's how I joined.
Okay, well at least somebody did. Full body robot time.
It dropped about 30 players.
Well, I mean it'll take a few minutes to get back.
All I see is all these robots.
Bring it around town. I mean, I need to see if this hip looks weird.
There's something wrong with the hip. Something wrong with the hip.
Slightly tilted?
Yeah, slightly tilted.
Oh, the actual.
And I hate using Milky says hi.
Wait, is the default robot not full body compatible?
Apparently not.
No.
I'm standing straight. Try to recalibrate.
So when the hip is tilted, that's usually because the bone relative to the legs is incorrect. And so like it's trying to make your torso too long, and so that's why it tilts the hip. So it's just like, yeah, default robot's not entirely full body compatible. Oh well.
He just needs a chiropractor if his bones have issues. You're old still.
Yeah.
Just crack this
A beer
shape.
chiropractor.
That's a
It's just
disappointment, kind of.
sassy hip, just sassy hip.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be more. Yeah, own it. Own your hip.
Oh, you're even green. Nice.
There you go. Oh shit.
Takes you to tango.
Why am I a robot?
Alright, let's go.
Why are you
I've
a
got full
robot?
body. I got
Oh.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, stand still.
You gotta give me that.
We're not gonna do this. There's something severely wrong with the triggers.
physicality. I think it's it's usually that indicates an oversync problem. So you send a trigger that tells everyone else to send the trigger for something.
So it may
it's
not
like
have been
it
that
chained things that are
specifically
not-
though. It could have just been that like people were just spamming spawn objects. So like that many of them.
Oh, wait, was it actually an object spawner that made those platforms?
I'm pretty sure because like FaZe said.
Those platforms, there's a thing you would hold, and then you would spawn those platforms and you'd walk on them.
Oh yeah, that just seems like a
Yeah, that-
VRChat had a little bit of a dangerous idea.
Yeah.
Normally it works fine. Usually if you stand on that Shrek platform that has like blue around it that plays the audio, it like if you stand on it, it doesn't play the audio. If you walk off of it, then it plays the audio. But like as every single frame that like VRChat can possibly exist, it like tries to play the audio. So it makes everyone else sound like a McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like,
Okay, so that alone just like sounds like a lot of things paired together caused it.
Yeah, it's many different things that VRChat doesn't like.
I will say that's probably the most like fun I've had riding a roller coaster in VR ever.
Oh.
Good. I agree. Yeah, it's way better than those ones that you find on Steam when you search like roller coaster and you pay like $5 for it.
Oh god.
And then it has like broken shaders that don't even work in VR.
So I'm just gonna say, Dinky, you are the last world and the next one. So I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be waiting, but like, do you want to say anything before we go to it?
Yeah, I have a little.
Okay.
I need to test out.
I'll go unlock the center when we're ready. Can't wait for the new world where you don't actually need to type a password.
You went to Shrek and got turned into a robot.
So do you think we have everyone we need? We're at 37, so it's yeah, they can join off of us. But yeah, the center's open for you if you want to start.
Alrighty. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so this week I added a little companion for us. It's like a flying dog. Dalmatian mixed with a sugar glider, mixed with a flying squirrel. I don't know. I got creative. What he does is he responds to hand commands and he collects items for you, so you don't have to bend over to get stuff all awkwardly. How you control him is when we start, there's a little floaty inventory table that kind of has options on the right side. There's a button that will be red called Spot. And if you click it, it'll go purple, and he'll go off the table, and he'll start kind of following you in your front, like your front right. He stays there. To control him, you extend your right hand index finger and point at your face, and then he starts listening to you. So he'll float in front of your face and sort of just be ready for commands and look at you. The only command he has right now is fetch, which once he's looking at you, and he's in front of your face, you hold out your right hand and put your palm out. And he'll make a little bark to let you know he's listening, and then you close your fist. And if there's an item close enough on the ground, he'll go and collect it and bring it back to you. And it only works with like the gems and the harvesting ore and the things. He doesn't bring weapons right now. And then there's also a bow in the inventory you can grab out. The bow only works with your left hand, if you want to use the bow and fight some enemies left hand. But yeah, we try out this little doggy and see if he's a good boy.
Doggies are good boys.
That was really bad. I tried like 5 times to go there. The first time it didn't work. One time I got a fucking accident.
Oh, so one last thing. Dinky's World will be the last one, so that'll be the end of the meetup after Dinky's. So, yep. Thank you all for attending.
Desynced out of my own avatar.
That happens. Wait. Dinky crashed! Wait, guys, quick picture time.
There you go. Mission complete.
Swag got the last laugh after all.
You didn't even get a chance to drop the portal.
Poor
Just
guy.
opened his menu and it's all ogre for him.
It'll be better on beta, guys. He'll actually be able to open his menu. Oh, there he is. Welcome back.
I
It took a moment to realize he crashed.
I started. Yeah, I just crashed right as I clicked on my portal.
If you joined just a little bit earlier, it booted you from the world.
Wait like 7 seconds and let me go in first, because there's a lot of scripts, which means a lot of net IDs, so I want to assign them so it doesn't mess with your guys' network.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Udon, any Udon script has to have a net ID, so it forces the host to sync it with anyone who joins.
Hey.
So, like last week, I was just stuck for like 20 minutes syncing each individual person with all the scripts, even though none of them are synced, but anytime you make a code in Udon, it has to have a net ID.
Can you count how many that you have, and then can somebody like, oh, did I just crash? I crashed. Okay then. Wait, why am I open Discord? As I hear a screaming child in the background. Awesome. Click button. Oh, apparently everybody crashed. We might need a new instance if this is the case. Nope, nope, nope.
I took a Samus model and chopped off the legs and replaced them with what was claimed to be wolf legs.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Oh no. I think someone's up to something. The timing is almost too perfect.
It's funny, but I don't know how... Oh, okay. That just kicked me out. Invite. I'm probably going to have to, like, restart my client here. I bet I'm still not even... Yeah, I'm not even calibrated yet. Oh, bye. Wait, I know I did calibrate. Why is it so broken? What is going on? We start the game again. Close. Come on. Nasty bug. No idea what even causes that.
So,
I don't know.
Just about asked a question and then half the lobby crashed. So
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but
half the lobby? That was more than half of the lobby.
More than half the lobby. I stand corrected.
So I'm not sure. Like, we should probably just drop the portal and then we can like start joining off of you. But hopefully, you know, you don't crash opening the menu again.
Okay, don't get close to me.
Don't go near me. I'm cursed, I guess.
Oh no, it's contagious. 6 feet or 2 meters, is it?
Seconds. Let me go in first. Let me go in first. Okay.
6 feet.
Wait. Oh, too late now. I'm just gonna put up the weight shader for a moment and then, you know. Okay, he probably has it cached. Portal, go.
Out of here, quick.
Okay, go.
It's the way Udon is set up. Yes.
Yeah, no idea what was causing that. Probably just the desync from the previous world carrying over.
All dogs are good dogs. I'm not sure I want this one.
Is this dog alright?
This one.
really disturbing. He's really disturbing.
He looks better when he's moving.
Oh.
Okay, so it's been
Yeah.
so long, I don't remember what we're supposed to do.
So, what are the controls for
Oh
this?
shit, oh shit. Fist, I will fist him.
Oh, you
fist right?
push buttons. I thought there was like some.
No, don't fist him. Don't fist the dog. Oh.
Gives you the fist button and then
on the
Okay, we're
climb right.
gonna go. Okay.
And make him climb.
and he'll
Here he comes. Here he comes.
So wait, I missed it. Like how? Oh, turning on spot.
Shanna.
How do I kill the
Shanna Ho.
Try this.
Why is he like the image of a cat? God damn it. Alright, here we go.
I need to get something you can
Shadow, let's go.
Go kill the people.
So might as well get a
Why is it a flying dog?
get an axe.
I don't like him just staying there in the air looking at me.
It's because he's a flying dog.
No,
Hey, he's ready to fetch for you. He your element for you. So he'll go after 7 seconds. He waits for commands for 7 seconds, and then he'll go back to just hanging out on your peripheral.
Yeah, you know what I did?
So now.
I
can get a reminder of how to get him to get in my face.
How do you control the dog again?
Point yourself and then I guess what is it? Fist and then open hand up.
You have to
How do
point
you
at
make?
your
Is it like
face
your
with your
avatar
right
gesture?
finger.
Like, do you actually do a fist and open hand?
Probably.
Okay, look at me for a second.
So he'll look at you, and then you do palm open and palm close. If he doesn't find an item, he just goes back to where he was.
This is actually spawning. It is spawning them.
Okay. So Cyan, can you get your dog to fetch? I can't get my dog to fetch. He'll listen.
I don't see any objects to
and then if I
fetch.
hold my... Oh, so get a pickaxe and make this ore.
Hmm. Oh, I,
Just stand right on top of it. He's not listening. He just goes away.
What am I
He's
supposed
not.
to tell here? Fetch.
Here, I'm gonna get really
Oi,
close to
fetch.
it.
Fetch?
Here.
Bruh. I mean, it does come when it comes.
Yeah, he won't fetch for me.
Doesn't pick up shit things.
Yeah.
Hey, fetch.
He's a bad dog.
Bad boy.
It's someone who's not an index. See if you can get him to fetch. Do I need to have my inventory thingy?
no.
Let me go put that on.
You have to be kind of close to it. He has a range.
And then what is the command I have to give him?
You turned him on
Like,
already,
thank
and
you,
he's like
VRChat.
following in front of you.
Yeah, and I can make him come close to me, but what do I then do?
Wow.
He won't fetch for me.
Palm, right palm, and then.
So yeah. So if we mine the ore over there, he should fetch the ore.
He has a range, so you have to be within 10 meters or whatever it is.
That's a long
so
range.
He won't fetch for me.
How are you near that? Try and get you have to be pretty close to it.
So no, like I don't think I haven't gotten him to react to my hand at all, other than point at face.
3 barks, 1 for each command. He should bark once when you point at yourself and come in front of you. He'll bark
He does
again
that.
when your palms open. He barks when palms open.
I haven't heard
No.
palm open.
Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah,
He
you
won't.
are.
I'm on
It's
index.
going off.
He ignores palm open.
Do you know, does your avatar have all 3
But does your
digit bones?
website say P?
It's got every digibone, yeah.
Does your website say P?
Because the only thing it's going off of is its right hand middle finger. It's checking if the furthest point of your finger is closer to the hand, or if the the base point is. So as long as
So if you
your
middle finger him,
can get
he reacts.
closer to your
But
hand
your
bone.
must say P somewhere.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't respond to open hand for me.
That's the only
Same.
So if you notice that my open hand is not that open compared to yours.
Because it would be checking. the
This is
distance
nice.
between. I assume your hand bone's right here, and then your what is it? The proximal
Oops.
for middle finger. It checks
Uh-huh.
that distance versus the distance between the tip finger bone.
Working an avatar?
I have the same problem, thank you.
Yeah, it don't work.
I'll be on the chat.
I'm sad.
Sure, does one of you want to try my avatar and see if it's an index thing or an avatar thing?
I can
Let me,
do
let me go. What's it called? Public or whatever.
It's okay. Well, have a good afternoon or good evening or morning. Morning?
Forget where that setting is. There it is. Okay, allow public.
Hey, now you're gonna be a dinky and you're in full body.
Good rest of your day.
Find out if it's an index thing or a
Wait, are you on index?
bone thing. I think no different index. I'm on mixed reality.
Mm.
Spirit, I actually had like fights.
What is he supposed to say when I...
He's showing off like a...
He just barks a different sound each time, so it'd be like point,
Maybe that
palm open.
No, no. Oh, I see the thing. Thank you. Put your hand.
If you want to go...
Let me try them all.
No, thank you. Thank you. Come with
You
your
only got
hand.
hyper realistic. Little things to do, but...
I'm a sim now.
If you want to go offline,
Ray tracing turned on.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
with this avatar. It doesn't listen either.
No problem. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Yep, see ya. Thanks for inviting me.
Come with your right hand here next to mine.
Yeah.
What?
Hold your right hand next
Oh, interesting.
That's open hand.
We don't. Index users don't spread out their like fingers.
Yeah, what do you want? And if you like,
Yeah.
They don't?
No,
no.
we can't spread out our fingers on index.
Look at the fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
Unless
That's
you do
weird. I didn't know that.
special animator override.
I did not.
This is. We can.
It doesn't move the finger bones? I thought it was all special,
Not the
moved
fun.
every finger
Fun
when you
is
move it.
just done when you touch the things up here. I'm
Yeah,
not
it doesn't
touching
work.
anything.
We can't move our thumb other than just move it down. So like the thumb by default never moves out. I don't know if that's related, but
It might be.
I always have issues with
Because all
stupid
you would
thumb.
basically
this
do
is
is
This is how
basically be
this
just
sign looks.
extending and detracting the middle finger, but I guess it's weird.
This sign is also different. So you can't really use this sign.
Yeah, look, peace, guys, peace.
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Yeah. Just two fingers normally.
Wait, don't kill me, don't kill me.
I somehow called the dog while doing this on my ear.
No, it just like all you have to do is put your index finger towards your face. It doesn't check the other hand bones.
Okay, so if I just point this like this toward.
It's 3 checks. The first check is that index finger and hand are mostly pointing the same way.
Mhm.
Then it checks that it's going at your face.
Takes a lot of hits with this.
And then it's checking if middle finger,
gonna get a better-
the distal on middle finger, the distance between hand and middle finger distal is greater
Wait,
than
does that-
hand
hey,
and
thank
the
you.
closer part of
Does,
the middle
does
finger.
that mean this will work? Like, yeah, that actually works.
What'd you do?
Putting my hand behind my head and pointing at my head from behind.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, all I have, like it, for me, it's just as long as I'm pointing, like as long as my hand points towards
Yeah.
my head, it doesn't matter what my hand's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same here. So I can be like,
Oh, then. Now that I think
so,
about it,
yeah,
I have my
so
special
I can
hand.
basically be like, hey doggo, come over here. Right? But it doesn't work.
No, oh,
Works
are they
with open
desyncing?
hand, that's
Uh,
weird.
people are desyncing.
Oh, yeah, I see the desync.
Okay, I guess I'm just going to
But your location's not.
yeah, you guys aren't moving, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put the thanks for coming shader up.
I'm gonna wait for more people to crash or get bored, because I've been like very laggy the whole time, so I can't really see.
That's really dumb.
Yeah,
Then
but
put through down.
apparently, like literally any script you put on an object in Udon automatically assigns a net ID. And I think the VRChat does mentioned it once and said they'd fix it, so they know.
There you go. Now I can see.
But
Huh.
Oh shit.
I'm at the point where even like
I would say
slow
make a
scripts
canny for that if
or
you don't have
offline
that.
Scripts. There's like an old canny. I found it and uploaded it. It has like 5, but I don't know.
Post a new one, because, you know, so I'm going to say that... Stop looking at
always
me!
make a new one.
Go away! Go away! Go away.
It's better just to make a new one than search for an old canny, always.
Don't point at your face with your right hand.
I think I might do that because
I was
I've
just,
gotten to the point where
randomly gesturing, but yeah.
like, I desync just off of volume of script. Like they don't do anything.
You just got the laggy voice thing. Somebody joined probably.
But just having to assign the net
There was
IDs is apparently.
I made a canny once that apparently existed, but in unreasonable words that you did own search.
You guys.
I think I should also go just because I need to get food. But yeah. It's interesting to hear about that bug though. But, yeah.
Because
Alright.
the wording.
Bye everyone then.
It makes it so that other people don't find it.
Use your tool.
I think I will because it's like.
Give me feedback.
Oh yeah, don't forget to link that. Yeah.
Oh, I did link it in the beginning, I think. What?
Yeah, that's why you're like, give me feedback because you're doing something really fucking weird.
No, not you. Just in general. Like, if people use it but then don't tell me the bugs, how can I fix them?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna post them on
I have a bug. I don't know how to use it.
Find some.
I'm making a video for that eventually, but we'll find out. But alright. Bye. And that is the end of the community meetup. Thank you guys for watching, and see you again next week. Bye.